they're going to be able to kind of bring it together and kind of see what they do. I think a lot of times when you have that dynamic where you played well together, you competed, and it's kind of like maybe someone gets a little bit more of the credit than the other, you kind of have this chip on your shoulder like, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. And I think that's what we're seeing. Obviously, Jukies has been kind of the big name in the EU for a while now. FIFA's kind of jumped over to NA, maybe see if the competition's a little bit different over there, and you'll have to check him out tomorrow. And then we got Wars, which has been doing kind of well, and he's partnered up with Breadman in the past. He's partnered up with Jukies, FIFA. Like, he's partied up with a lot of people, but this time he's like the leader of this team with Prim and Prodigy. So we'll kind of see how they stack up because they've obviously done it before. It's just a matter of, are they going to be able to pull it off individually, you know, with their own new teams?
More interesting to see if the solo projects work out. Of course, Jukies has recently become a father, so he's a daddy in real life. Will he remain daddy in game? We will find out, though, friends, in not too long. We're going to throw in a quick commercial break first and foremost. When we come back, drop number 1 here in the World Series of Warzone.
Who else should I have tabbed? I have Jesus tabbed.
Your dream career could start with a creative corner at home. Make yourself at home.
Hey, kiddo.
Mom?
Easy peasy.
Whoa.
Snack their attention with Giuseppe Easy Peasy by Dr. Edgar. The score bet now has 10 times more betting options.
Who
When's the
else?
last time you got 10 times more?
Oh shit, what's up, Leon? Hey dude, how are you, man? How are you? We'll have Wars tabbed.
At most.
What's the ointment
Who
for?
else can we have tabbed?
Something sore.
Can a core exceed your
That's about right.
expectations? Yes. No matter what you do, there's a Civic for you. Say yes to the all-new 2022 Honda Civic lineup.
Actually, I'm not full screen. Hang on. Oh shit, no, I'm on 19. Are you good? You're deafened, bruh. You're deafened.
Deafened, yeah.
Deafened, bruh.
Sure, it's okay.
Fucking. Oh, crackhead, bruh.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's get it, man.
Been so zoned out. Oh, what the fuck?
Louis can't get in the game right now.
Same remove. Yeah, I got you. I already did that.
People are really using the anti-tank rifle instead of the 3-line.
Kinda stupid though. I mean, I guess because they don't want like free promo. Are they streaming this?
Yeah, on World Series. Call of Duty channel.
Is it like a big? Is it like big?
Obviously, it's fucking big. It's a World Series.
Yeah, but like, how many viewers do they get when they spectate you? Is it gonna be like? Are they gonna like?
Shabra.
Is it gonna be scary?
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I need to hide my chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna get too. Shit.
Don't ever look at the chat.
Yeah, I need to close my.
I'm not looking at my chat once for the whole thing.
I'm minimizing my stream and shit because.
I've just got a Discord on my left one. I'm not even got my chat.
Always remember, please go to borderless. Otherwise, we're fucking choked.
Yeah, it's fine. Chill 'em.
I get too distracted.
I'm not used to.
Right, chat. I can't see anybody who ever gifts or does anything. I'm sorry.
People using PBSH, you know.
It's mouse and keyboard players. It's really good for mouse and keyboard because you don't get like much aim assist for hipfire, but obviously they don't get aim assist anyway, so all it is just fucking.
Hey, Len, you have to remove your sponsors, you know. Yeah, I've removed them.
I actually told you that, Lee. You're like a little fucking.
That's good. That's appreciate the sub, brother.
Nah, no.
Too many red balls, right?
Louis still can't get in the game. New COD doesn't come out till October.
Will be hella fun.
Harry, I'm looking at no.
Do you wanna be alone?
Warzone 2 doesn't come out till later. Much later. I'm expecting the whole thing, D, until it's done.
Do you wanna be alone? Let go, baby. Ba, 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 ba.
I wanna play!
I wanna play, man.
I just wanted to start! Like, it's already teasing me, like, I see that factory, yeah, I see factory, supply path, yeah, I wanna drop.
It might be a zone that goes from airfield, like airfield, fields, resorts, capital, you know? It might be that zone, yeah.
Regan. Thing is, Regan, if you get up, that's high movement. You're so high. Besides speed.
Yo, it's Haddon. Let's go, baby!
Let's go, come on.
Alright, let's get it, baby.
Oh, here we go, chat. It's starting. Here we go. It's starting. I think Juki should be the main tab open right now.
Ah, what's his name, bro? Satire.
Satire. Jesus.
Even like some control players using the Vivo search.
Wait, Satire's with Pentagon, right?
Oh, is he actually with them this year?
He should be, right?
He's made it.
He's not.
Pentagon's sound as well.
Pentagon, Fuzzin and Kaiser.
I mean, we don't have to. Pentagon's cool, bro. He's he was just DMing me about like some shit. Yeah, but there's some fucking freaks.
Bro, put me fucking in, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting bored, bro. Is it a full lobby?
Yeah.
We're waiting for one team. Who the fuck are we waiting for?
Wasn't that dead slides me?
Have you broken into that controller?
Is that already broken into? I just
Oh shit, Ethan's is in this too. I gotta pull him up too. Wait, what stream? Oh my god, they don't have a delay on.
These snipers are gonna be annoying. I'm pretty sure that
wait.
Everybody's using that anti-tank.
How is Juki's still not in?
Yeah, so that shit's broken.
How fat of a delay are they on? Everyone else is already landing in.
I'm first.
Oh, they just don't have a delay on.
Got him! Guys! Easy kills.
I'm chasing.
Nice.
Let's go.
Come back.
Stay alive. There might be another team landing, we just have to be ready.
Yeah. I need SMGs right now, so I'll work my way. Nice, thank you.
Should we grab top real quick? Zip up on top?
You can, yeah. Axis, stay with me.
Who do I think is gonna win this? I'm not sure. I think Juki's team has a very high chance of winning it.
You hear anything?
No.
I want to know what team's going.
Yeah, I'm gonna get money for UV, yeah?
Top
I
peak.
think we're alone.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think we're alone, yeah.
Who the fuck? Oh.
Alright, boys. Let's start.
2 kills. Yeah, everything's close. I'm dropping.
We have a recon as well. I guess if it's close, we can do that.
We have enough for UAV.
I know.
I'm gonna come back. I'm just on the buy right now.
Any more?
I'm high, bro.
Please.
Yeah, no. I'll be right back. One sec.
Yep.
I need to grab this contract right here up top.
Prodigy's letting beachhead.
It's one, just one. Yeah, just one. Yeah.
Okay, you should pop it though before. You should pop it.
I know.
Oh.
You next go first then.
No. One sec. I'll grab a bounty as well. Yeah. I'm grabbing a bounty now.
Arsenal.
Me basteo. Voy con el MP40.
I know.
Someone might have a UAV.
I don't see anybody at the green tower.
I got it.
To our right. You hear that?
I did. Good UAV.
There's two guys right here. Two guys right here. Regaining, I think. Oh no, it's three. Grabbing their loadie, I think.
Trying to play docks.
You can. One guy on us, choose.
I see that. Is that one? Is that just one guy?
One shot. Both one shot. Inside the tent.
I think that's Juki's.
Place mark.
Yeah, I'm playing for them. You can get close.
I'm going tower.
On there?
One second.
One.
It's open. They can get away.
I've been sniped to my left.
What's that?
One went down the hole.
Drop me sniper ammo. Access.
Yeah, I think both. I need my guns. Sniper ammo. Yeah.
Everyone back to factory, yeah?
We're gonna find UAV there.
Okay. Not there. Fuck.
A lot of people are using the anti.
Didn't have a thing on it.
Yeah, you're good.
Clicked on my AR.
I could have dropped on him, but I had no guns.
Okay.
I'm looting up bricks.
Same.
Yeah.
I know.
I say we just stay together.
Yeah.
That bounty's on top of the hill, by the way.
Someone's sniping me.
I think so.
See a red chest here.
Okay, just don't get it from that guy.
I got restock.
Restock?
Yeah.
I have stuns.
Oh shit.
It's all good. It's all good. There's a deployable right here. Almost have money for another UV. We have
another gulag here.
I've got hardline.
Did you? Nice.
Yep.
You can buy 2 UAVs then, straight away.
Yeah.
Two might come in. So
Can I hold factory for as long as we can?
Yeah, play sound by the way. Play sound, boys. Play sound because they might push.
Jay, did you drop some by your UAV?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at the hill right now.
Let's go, bro. I think we should. Just in case.
Alright, there's some guys. Yeah, there's some guys on the balloon.
On the balloon.
Oh, he's running away. Yeah, I think we rotate that way, by the way. We have another UV, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
I got a stealth ready as well.
The bounty's a full team holding. Yeah, let's go left. Those guys are like our bounty, I think. There's a heli right there. Pop the other UV. Yeah, pop the other UV if you can. Alright, let's go. What about those kids? That kid is alone.
Definitely
It's a zombie.
I mean, you is pretty competitive. There's some crackheads over there.
Got him one in.
Where's the? All the way top. Behind. Ben as well. Two kids.
You can play the kid top.
Just rest.
Stordente partita.
I'm top. Somebody's sniping at me from somewhere.
I'm fighting.
Bottom.
Down below here. Just shoulder me, bro.
Alright, we're good.
He's probably gone inside. He's probably hiding.
I don't know where you can land. We've not killed any of these yet.
I'm getting sniped from the tower back in docks. You know that one?
I do,
Yeah.
Come bottom, come bottom, come bottom, come.
I died here, by the way, boys. Right on the edge of the building.
I think this is gonna be a full team of 3, Jay.
No, maybe. I don't know.
Can you work your way to my guns? Right there.
Yeah. We are on you.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna be playing slow in this. Like there's not gonna be a lot of
Yeah, this dark.
rotation.
Don't go out, don't go out, don't go out.
Nope. Tell me when I can.
No, this is
they're
U
going up the hill,
finals.
up the hill, look, look, look!
U finals.
Okay, shitter.
Is there more?
Come, Bernie, come.
Can I go on? Yeah. Nice. We're 6 already. We can calm down. We can.
Yeah.
Yeah, good kills.
Yeah, we have to get runaway, by the way.
Wait. Any? Is that ammo?
Yeah. Where do we go here?
I'm grabbing the PDS. Grab this. Let's see the zone. Let's see the zone. Close the doors, by the way. Close the doors. Close those doors.
Need a sniper ammo real quick.
I dropped sniper ammo. That's one more here.
I got max. Oh no, I don't. I'm good. Where did you see the guy on the hill? Can I have him?
It was like very up high, like.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it was there. It probably.
Is that the next move for us, by the way? That side?
Yeah, the left side. Yeah.
What do you need though? He can buy UAV. He can buy him cheap, right?
Yeah. Do you say I risk it?
Yeah, I can help you. Yeah.
Risking it?
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Is it risking it though? Where was it? Anyone?
There's a sniper right here. Look, there was a sniper right here on this tower. But they have to get close. They have to get close.
Yeah, that's too far. Yeah, that's too far.
Do you think I'll pop it straight away or I'll keep it for rotation?
Straight away.
Yeah, straight. They're doing a recon. They're doing a fucking recon right there.
I don't think we should wait. We can just go, right?
He's sniping. He's still sniping. Yeah, still sniping.
UV.
Where is this gonna end?
Are we going? You wanna go?
Yeah, I wanna go. There's a truck right here. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Don't get sniped.
Try not to.
You know what we can do? I'm getting sniped by him. We can go. We can grab this house, the greenhouse.
Am I gonna run a sniper? Oh hell no.
100%.
Hell no.
In that building, you mean?
Yeah. I think there's gonna be a team. Wait. There's a team right here.
Yeah, there is a team right there. We could maybe play this house and just play.
Oh, yeah, one plate. Can you got me 1 or 2?
There you go.
Nice, thanks.
Keep your eyes open.
Yep.
Okay, so there is a team right there. Like behind that hill. I guess we just clear our back. I guess we just watch our back.
You wanna hold this building or try to get this one somehow?
I would like to try to get that one. I can shoulder pick it. Now you know what I think? I think red is the perfect one because we can hold right here on my left.
That one. I think so.
I think it is. One sec.
Okay, we all have to do that.
I'm watching green.
Honestly,
right now.
planes are fucking massive.
But,
planes are actually huge.
You wanna play green?
I don't know,
Look, those guys are fighting as well.
The green is 2 stores. 2-store building.
Okay, so you think green? You wanna get green?
Yeah. I think I can hold more from there.
Okay, then let's go.
You sure there's no one?
People are playing so slow. They're
sure.
just trying to get positioning. Like nobody's actually going for actual fights. They're just playing for zones first for the kills later. We just gotta focus prioritization on rotating rather than fighting right now.
Just bait, yeah.
I got stinks.
Play sound, it's close.
That's what it's looking like.
Maybe a solo hiding.
Check the whole building. Just check everything.
You ready with me? Come.
Yeah.
Check
it all.
Hold your back.
We might land it to regain.
Yeah, I think this one's better. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
There.
I just got sniped.
Yeah,
from where?
Super far. Red. Hey, everyone's just sniping like crazy.
Alright, let's see the zone. We're good.
Those kids have to rotate in from docks as well.
We should be in zone 100%.
If you see enemies, we're not. Ooh.
Yeah, we're not.
Do you want to keep going wide left?
We should get this house right now. Come.
What house?
That one.
This is a Jesus Junior right now we're watching.
Keep checking left though.
We're just kind of flipping through everyone though.
Things are right as well.
There might be a team on our right. No one on my right. Check the left.
Wow.
Check the house as well.
Team here, remember?
Yeah, check the house. Check the house. Doors are closed. Yeah, it might be a team inside. There's a team
Yeah,
down below.
The guy down below with the balloon.
Watch the left as well. Watch the left. Alright, boys. Ready? Creep up, creep up, creep up, creep up.
Hello. Here, if you can.
We're all ready. We're all ready.
What about this one?
There's someone in this house. There's someone in this house. Two guys in this.
Third party.
Two guys in
Hit
this.
off.
Be careful.
Crack them right there.
I can't
There's
That
a
guy's
truck
using a
behind us. Trucking
ZRG.
car.
Yeah,
You have to beam this.
Grenades.
Beam the car. Crack.
Go out.
I'm checking back. I'm checking back.
One shot. I can't tag it.
Where's that?
Downhill there. One shot.
In the back.
I can't. I need AR.
I need AR too.
That's 90.
Right here.
I could have done more probably.
This is World Seas of Warzone EU.
Yeah, no.
Keep checking back though as well.
Yeah, check your back.
There's a loadout here.
It's all in the back.
Yeah, there's kids close by the way, like in this house. Right there.
I've hit him with it.
Oh my god, wait, they're doing the thing.
We have to watch our back by the way, boys. We have to watch for creepers.
Oh shit, they're gonna get foresight. They're gonna get foresight and specialist. Oh, they're all about to do the foresight specialist strat.
Yeah, we need to play her. Got him. Yeah. I got gas as well. I've got a munitions box.
We can tank it and then get the car.
Yeah, no, so you just took it? Yeah, I was saying go right before.
He doesn't have
shit, I don't have
stims.
stims.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Wait, I'm gonna die.
Yes you are. Yeah.
Wait. No, I'm so fucking close, bro.
Bring it to me, Matt. Bring it to me. Come my side, Matt. I don't have any. Come to me. Quick. Bide your time. You'll be out there soon enough. We're going to the balloon, yeah?
Nah, Geni's really good.
Where are we going, though? I don't know. Anywhere. Not really. There's not many places we could be safe here. I'm just pulling my shoe at the other storm. I just on the tents. There's no way tents are safe. Non tents, yeah. There's people at the back. That is good here, yeah. Oh, they're bots. They're bots. To the battlefield. Lose and your fight is over. Prove you can still fight, soldier.
Wow.
On the right, nice.
What a gulag win.
I'm heading for the left. Got him. One more, mate. I'm getting sniped in the back, bro.
Wow.
I'm getting sniped in the back, bro.
That was free. Morning, Jim.
Nice, One more. Wait. Nice, bro.
Oh my god, good shit.
That's huge.
Yo, we're getting sniped in the field, like out the left. Where do we go, though?
Oh, maybe like down by the beach, like beachside somewhere.
Bro, he should land on them and get that loot.
There's a full team on here. Don't play that. Might just land in the open over here and... Oh, I literally...
Where did you go?
I thought you boys were dead, so I literally just went to go play placement.
I mean, yeah, that's the move.
Up if you went. Oh, bruh. Tom's. If you land on me, you res me. Please spawn us. Yes, dive. You have me easy. I am. I'm ghosted, but. You're not ghosted, so split from me, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go far right so I can actually survive than you. Sure.
You playing placement, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right as well, bro, all day.
Oh shit, Oki is 8.
Yeah, there is guys on my left.
What the fuck are you doing, Dance?
More morning.
Damn, how much did they... Oh, he has Gulag again. What the fuck?
Nice knock. Fucking well played, bro.
Right, bro, honestly, I don't think I'm getting top 15 doing this.
Nah, you're not.
Because if I go to a 10, I'm just gonna get UAV or something popped on me because there's a buy station right there.
Wait, the zone's coming in. People are gonna die on the way in. Just chill.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just passionate. Turn me down if I'm too loud.
Yeah, I would have. And the bombs are too much. Wrong plays are getting made and shit like that. It's like I just landed on 10 because I was screaming down my ear. Yeah, you're screaming, telling me to res when I couldn't res. I literally got. There's 2 guys up there. Told you where we should rotate. I knew we couldn't go 10s. I died going. No, but leave. Just be calm. We'll talk about after. Let him chill. I mean, he's floating in the sky. We'll talk about it.
Is there like a rock on the...
Nah, you know there's kids below you.
Yeah. I'm trying to like think of like these sort of rocks, but...
Dude, they have such a fat delay. I think they have a 2-minute delay on. You can't watch it as a full team. Nobody.
We can get so many holes though.
We need to get top 15. Run it up, run okay, cool. Are they on you?
Shit there for me, Jesus. I can't do shit here then.
I think you saw a guy coming wide here. Around there.
Yo, Burnett, we have a team inside here.
Crossing.
Can't be mad.
Same. Wait, don't let... There's a kid right here, bro. He's gonna see us. Wait.
I'm gonna lay down, okay?
We got top 15. We're good.
Oh, but then it's snap in the back. Open field in the back, right there. He's a bullet.
We got people fighting there.
Yeah, we gotta hold people in the back there as well.
No.
You can hold people, but I hold people there.
Yeah. Can't hold you that side. Just checking back.
I'm checking back as well. The case can be us. I don't have it. He's gonna get out the tent. Yeah, 1 second. Take it. No, I don't have. I don't know. Stay here.
Oh my god, they got 21 kills.
Shit, I need just 1 mag. I can't just snipe people.
What should you go back right now?
Maybe he just jumped in.
Come! Oh, we have a truck coming.
You can get 1 res.
Oh my god! Dude, how did he just lose that? Dude, what? How did he just lose that?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think you can, but you're gonna get held if you do. You're gonna get held if you do.
Oh my god.
Land it. There might be a guy coming directly
He's
behind you.
he's gonna watch you. He's gonna watch you.
How did he lose that?
I have to. We need kills. We need something.
I got him.
He is safe.
I'm good. Just lay down and pick up.
Every kill's huge.
Right here, plates.
Oh my god, what would be a 200 IQ
Right here,
strat
right here.
if they just started fucking...
Right here.
If they just started trading stuff at that trade-in station, oh my god, they could get so much shit.
Oh my god, the right. Both sides. Both sides.
He needs to use that trade-in station, man. You can get such good stuff from that. But that's just such a hard play to think of, but...
No, I had a PDS. You're right, man.
Such a hard play to think of, but fuck.
Just scrambling around there, trying to find an ammo or elbow, a leg, a butt cheek, just something to try and get shots into. They pick up another 3v1v1 to close it out, and Joe, this has potential for a monster kickoff.
I mean, what a rotation. I don't know how early they called this, but just it didn't seem like they did recons at all when we were on board with them early on. They have been in these rocks for about 3 circles now, just destroying everyone rotating from runway.
I think if you play a lot, like, you know it can pull here, right? Like, if it's headed this way, like, you know what that ending is going to be like. Going for a little bit of a dip.
Do not be distracted too much by the guy in air.
Right.
Finding the shot, maybe that player. Okay, it looks like he got taken down. Yeah, someone found that kill. I think someone else has a sniper, because it sounds like that player's found a lot of the picks, and I think they deal with it. Now it's just a floater in there.
That's it.
That's going to be the win.
Imagine this guy drops in and just kills them all.
Well, he does. He's going to die. He doesn't want to give them a point. He does not want to give them a point splat.
There we go. We'll close out the first map, and they just had the position.
Wow.
To lock it down. Snipes on point. Comms are there, and that's going to be a big game.
How many kills did they have?
Yeah, we can see on the left there. I mean, obviously we have to finalize scores with Zaxxus' team. They had 24. I don't really think we saw them at all. So there were some big games there between 20-25 points for a couple of these teams. The competition's going to be hot, but right there, the 2 times multiplier.
I think the fact is, we're
they had
hopping
17 there.
POVs. We're going to show you what action we can, and we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty at the tail end of it. But yeah, there were fights just all over the map, but we're going to take a look at a replay of how this went down. This is the winning moment. And it's just, one in the sky. I'm not going to feed him one more. You see him dive into death.
Hey, a couple of points might be the difference maker. You see the live ping was able to connect, just couldn't find that shot.
Yeah. Not the easiest shot, obviously, but it was kind of cool. I mean, it almost seemed like easy for them in a lot of ways, just because all of the fights are going down like on edge, trying to rotate in. No one could really focus on them because they were so focused on the teams that had a line of sight on them, were closer on the edge. So they were just kind of chilling. I mean, other than the truck that drove up to them, I think the Jeep got out and someone might have chowed. Like, mostly,
oh yeah, Eyeball it does. Yes, sir.
Shooting without getting shot back.
That was their beach.
Yeah.
Nobody was messing with that area. And I mean, they did a good job balancing, sort of finding those kills and staying alive to win.
100%, but we got 4 more drops to come before then, or after that. Solo YOLO will kick off. That's just 1 drop. The action got hot. Wars beaming out of the sky. There were plays all over the map, and we'll get back with drop number 2 after this quick break.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Dude, how many ads are they giving me? Yeah, I appreciate it. Dana, how's yours?
Introducing the all-new Subaru BRZ. So scorching, it'll ignite your senses.
Gaming.amazon.com today and claim your free World Series of Warzone Battle Pack, including the exclusive out-of-office operator skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Game Break presented by Prime Gaming. Drop number one's in the bag already. A trophy to play for and a ton of cash. And what a wonderful start. Das war fantastisch for the guys from Germany. And again, from Shucks Norris, living up to the name. Massive finish and a great way to start the map off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and just the positioning too, essentially, like you saw Piero, obviously that was a Cold War Challengers player from last year, so it's wonderful to see, of course, him up here. But yeah, just really choosing those battles with that sniper in hand. And I mean, at one point, seeing the armored trucks and making the decision not to use the Shriek right there, I mean, they had positioning the whole entire time.
So positioning paid off, bit of patience, obviously saw some nice snipes. I mean, what went wrong for other teams, I suppose, throughout the entire drop?
Well, I mean, they did get a little bit of luck go their way. They didn't have any recons done. They managed to be like at center zone 4 zones early or something like that. So that kind of helps out. Obviously, you got to play your patience with the streak. He didn't use it then, and I didn't see when they actually utilized it, but using that streak later for maybe if they needed to rotate out of there, that could have given them the opportunity to still stay alive. They did have the portable buy, which maybe they could have bought another streak if they pulled their cash together. So there was a little bit of opportunity there, but a lot of rocks to play with. Easy to hide into cover. Makes it super easy there.
Great spot to be playing from. Let's have a quick look now at the highlights from drop number one. We saw some sweet kills, and again, a great start from Wars. Right off the rip, pistol in hand. His feet hadn't even touched the ground. He's already made some points.
Oh, never mind.
Happens, oh my gosh, it's like the worst thing when you're trying to land and you're getting shot in the back like that. But we saw a lot of that. I mean, even Jesus Jr. and Co, they landed factory, and despite getting a knock, they were able to clean up those kills and just be able to move around the map the way they wanted to. But I mean, we saw too Juki's leading in kills. So just with the standings and curious of the shakeup of the eliminations plus the multiplier, I'm curious to see who's on top.
You see how important it is here to find those kills early on and do as much as you can in the opening game, but staying alive, getting towards that top 15 placement, hitting the multipliers, massive stuff. Jay, got anything we noticed there from loadouts? I mean, pretty standard stuff. You know, the UGM was, I think, very prevalent. A big old LMG spitting bullets everywhere.
Yeah, I think we saw different combinations there. We did see the Volk with the Gorenko. We saw the PPSH. We saw the nasty hip fire with the Stim play where they're just boosted through the map. So there's a lot of different things here, and it really comes down to the individual player's play style. I know there's certain guns you may just love because you're super aggressive, or maybe you're going to play the position a little bit differently. And I think these groups have been put together, been brought together based off their own individual strengths and weaknesses. So that's they're all playing the role they want to play, I think.
Great comms, great chemistry all around. It's a beautiful bit of stuff already. But that's match number one. The first drop complete. Shucks Norris, Piero, and Pace getting things done. Lovely finish for them. We'll see how far they can go. And hey, Ellie, you weren't wrong. There's Piero there doing his thing in challenges, bringing that comp energy here to the World Series of Warzone. We love to see it. We have a look at the standings, though. This is our overall from the 1st to the 20th. Shucks team coming through there with 34 points. Again, it cannot be understated how important a map win is.
Yes, indeed, because again, I mean, if they can continue to be consistent throughout, that's where it's going to create that bubble, and those bottom half of the teams are going to start to panic a little bit, be like, okay, we want to get closer, obviously make the most amount of money that we can, but either way, like that really kind of set the bar really good for them, and yeah, in total points, kind of a little bit of a shake up there. 43.5, yeah, for 11th all the way down to 20th to 33.
It's quite close as far as that top 20 goes so far. And again, we'll get more updates as the matches progress. That's drop number one done and dusted. But yeah, that's our top 20 standings. Things are pretty close. Apart from that first place, again, everyone really putting in a shift there on drop one. Guys, before we sort of get things rolling onto the next match, because we're trying to get through this, let's face it, we want the action. Any sort of wild things we've noticed so far? Is there any sort of traits we're looking to see these players maybe continue over into drop number two?
I don't know. I think obviously we saw the one of the groups made the play with the armored truck, and that's pretty guaranteed. You just do the quick contract, you're able to stack those up. So I'd be interested to see if at some point somebody does 3 of those, because you could stack those up and they can be pretty annoying. Like we saw the guy completely avoided them, which could allow you, especially if you get into a decent number of kills, it can get you to the late game. Like you're going to make top 15. People don't want to deal with 3 armored trucks. So, you got that going on. Maybe somebody's going to take the risk and go for the foresight, do a little bit more recons, and figure out whatever the problem is that they did the first time. Sometimes it's just assigning that in-game leader. Sometimes people are, it's better to have a bad idea that everyone commits to than a good idea that everyone's not committing to. So it's kind of one of those things.
I mean, dude, that's what you need to do. You need to get to zone 4.
Too many cooks in that kitchen. Ellen, a couple of things you brought up again earlier. 1 sniper per team. We saw our big snipes work.
My pick for, I don't know.
And he just mentioned it, Jake, the
honestly,
recons, right? And that's one of the things where you saw a team calling out, oh, they're using a recon over here, they're using a recon. And that's kind of one of the things, like, do you want to take that risk? Because essentially, teams do know where you're at and may make the decision to push and get those extra eliminations. So kind of like that risk-reward type thing, just like with Foresight, do you make the decision to grab it? But either which way, when you do get that information of where the circles will end. So that is beneficial. Information is key. That's one of the things we always say for that drop number 1. And hey, I mean, do you make the decision to grab it or not? that's the risk you have to decide to take.
It all comes down to a couple of crazy choices here. We heard Merc talking about it. It's that one sort of clear voice that cuts through all the BS and make sure you get to the very end. I like the idea of Foresight. It's like skipping to the end of the book or skipping to the end of the movie, knowing how it ends.
So much.
Kind of ruining it for the people you're watching it with, but hey, man. I like spoiling things, friends. If you've seen The Rings of Power, I'm joking. Either way, though, we're almost ready to get into drop number 2 here. I think we may be ready to pass it over. Oh, no, we're waiting on one team. Do we have a name? Production? No, I like cyberbullying. That's what I'm trying to get at here. We're almost ready to get going. Get in that chat. If I get that name, I'm telling you, we're going in that chat. Before I do commit an act of cyberbullying, let's get the casters in here. Merc and Maven are on the other side of the room, ready to rock and roll. Drop number 1, boys. Ton of fun. We enjoyed it from our little perch. How you feeling?
I'll tell you what, Miles. We don't like Foresight here, actually. It's one of those questions, has science gone too far? It absolutely has. Should it exist? No. But it does. So, yeah, there you go.
I saw a turtle with 2 heads on Twitter the other day, man. Science has definitely gone too far.
Yeah, no.
Can you imagine a Maven with 2 heads?
No, I cannot.
All squared.
Your head's big enough to be 2 heads, honestly.
That's a good point, Joe.
Yeah.
And also, it hurts my feelings a little bit. But no. I had a lot of fun with the first drop.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to see any sort of evolution over the course of this. I think people kind of know what they're going to do. But it was what we expected in the sense of the team that seemed ready for where the game was going to end. What do you know?
Everybody
how did we play sort of... How did we play sort of even like 2v2s back in the day? Like we were always the team that wanted to play to the end because that's where like you get most of your kills. Like at the end you saw that they were just racking them up. Like it just becomes free sometimes if you have good positioning, and we'll see who's going to be able to do that because it's hard to do consistently. That's for sure. We've seen a couple teams in the past, but not easy.
No, it's not easy at all. It's just sort of taking that chance where that circle is going to go. They found themselves in that spot. Will that continue to happen? Also, what I'm waiting for, and it feels like it happens more in customs or sort of these lobbies than this sort of tournaments than normal, is like a jailbreak. Right? We saw that in a qualifier where a jailbreak will hit towards the end. Could get crazy.
Well, and also, I think one thing that stood out to me just with that particular ending was I think they lucked out in the sense that everyone was battling in the way they were, because I think if it would have been a couple of streaks, like someone had a cluster or someone had a precision, and you can move them out of those rocks, that gets very interesting. But I don't think a single streak got called in on them.
No, it didn't. I mean, it's just kind of what we talked about, where their spot, everyone else had to focus everything else.
Yeah.
It just kept pulling that way, and I think other people were probably hoping it comes back maybe a little bit in towards runway, and it just didn't.
No.
And because it was so sloppy, you don't have full teams with money. I think the only thing where it gets a little risky there is if there's a team that hits that final balloon in runway and drops on them. Like, then are they ready for that? Do you have your submachine gun out? Do they all get into a spot where, you hit a stun and you lose that fight? That's where it could have gotten messy. Just didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I mean, imagine if there was someone that was able to, like, one teammate throws a precision on it, two other teammates balloon at him type thing. Like you got this like Mission Impossible type plays you're able to make right now. Shout out Tom
Pretty
Cruise.
wild.
What a beast.
An absolute animal. You're gonna be doing that at 50+, right?
I think so. Yeah, I believe so. Now, are we talking in game or am I going to be flying fighter pilots?
Well, definitely not outside of game. You can't fly in game either. You actually have no. There's literally a clip of you getting in a plane and not knowing the controls. You look down like, what's that button? How do I do that?
Well, Joe, I was hitting B, which said to turn on the advanced controls, and it wasn't working, so then I looked to make sure I was hitting the right button.
That's not true. You literally didn't know what button it was.
I don't think I've really gotten planes off the ground for the most part. I don't understand them.
Yeah, no.
Aerodynamics is not my expertise, which you think it would be since I'm like bald and like, free-flown in the wind.
Yeah, it's not. Not a great pilot. Don't let Maven fly.
Tom Cruise, you can do it all.
Yeah.
One day I hope to be as incredible as you. Also, I don't know how
What's
you
up,
look
Jordan?
younger
How
than
are
me
ya?
when you're 60, but here we are.
Yeah, money. Probably money. Probably a lot of money. Yeah.
Whatever that science stuff is. I don't know, Joe. But, all right, we're just waiting on one team to get rolling into this. Remember, it is 5 total drops. We're going to have the, obviously additive with all the scores as they're going to go on. Who's going to get the money? Who's going to clutch up? It's been a great start to it, but I still just can't wait for Solo Yellow. I that's my favorite part. I don't know what it is, but, like, just focusing on one POV and like their story within it, like I just can't wait.
I'm not sure for the EU side, Richard. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna lay here for a while.
There's a bunch of people in this, and I don't know a lot of them.
The tension of it, bro.
But I think, listen, if you look at that game one of the big things is like there were a lot of teams playing aggressive on edge, and it ended up catching up to them. Sooner or later, they died, right? Like we even were on board with Gagad and them. They get naded by Lennon's team. Lennon's team and Juki's, they end up dying a little bit later. That's just what kind of happens. But we're going to take a look at the standings.
Just let's check them out.
Keep everybody updated. 34 points for the team that ended up winning, but not far behind. You have some teams in 20+.
Because I think it was Juki's I saw in the lead. They were, I want to say they were around like 14 or so. And just a reminder, this is not official. We've got a lot of admins throughout this that are, tallying everything up, looking through the streams. Just nothing official till we say it's official. But this is, your unofficial standings of where we are right now. And it should be pretty close to accurate. But I want to say like the halfway point when I got an update, it was like Juki's and them in front. And then, we saw Lennon's POV where he cut down a couple of players on rotation. And then was it shortly after that they got caught?
It had to have been, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just such a tough road. Those
Damn,
players
top
just
26
had to keep going
points?
and rotating and
What?
rotating. And,
No way, top
sooner or
20
later,
is
that's gonna
only
catch
6
up to you.
points. That's
I don't
crazy.
think the problem is, like, listen, if you're playing in a public lobby, and I know we like to fight on edge a lot because that's
Oh,
what's
how
fun,
you
right?
really
You're
Molly?
rotating, it's crazy.
Oh,
Usually
yeah,
what happens
let's
in
go.
those situations where it's really, truly hectic.
Happy birthday, Molly.
You don't
What,
have
you're
a chance
turning
to really loot
25?
those bodies because you're fighting on edge as the storm is coming in, right? So you don't get a chance to loot those bodies. And what ends up happening as you keep moving on is you start to run out of ammo. And we saw these teams that were having that situation. You can't find loot. There's not like a safe buy to go to because that's just there's too many solid teams. Just going out to a buy and buying a munitions box, not really realistic. It's just these little things that are so much different than pubs. Whereas I don't know, if you're playing a pub and frying on edge, it's like you have a little more breathing room, like a chance to maybe hit a buy. Like here,
you're gonna hit a buy.
You need to manage your resources more. You do, and sometimes that's going to be just not shooting. Honestly, when we saw the POV, when they were rotating in, and he was trying to call out the one guy in the sky, and somebody, whoever it was, I think you said you thought it was Jesus, who was sort of focus up, get in. You have 35 bullets, you're trying to shoot someone in the sky. In a public lobby, sure. In this, no.
No, we gotta go. Yeah, it's time to go. So, yeah, I mean, just all about being on the same page, right? And they put up a really good game. I think they finished with 24 points or so.
They were solid, yeah.
Our qualifying winners, I mean, they're showing what they have. They can compete with the best.
Well, the other thing I kind of am curious about, and we saw this across, the last one we did with Europe and North America, was just sort of, are people going to keep dropping in the same spot? Because sometimes you'll see when teams are struggling, they might mix it up and they'll switch it up, and then that has this domino effect of where it lands on other people.
Yeah,
who
most day one.
And just how that's going to develop over the course of the next 4 drops.
Yeah, I think in these first couple of games, if you don't find a comfortable drop spot,
Oh yeah, Anthony, you've been playing a bit of Valorant. You like it?
Just the way these circles pull. Sometimes it feels like you play 3-4 games in a row, and it's just every edge it pulls. Yeah. It just goes and keeps going and going and going. And maybe you're just thinking, where's the first circle? All right, let's just land over
there is a really
and
big break in between these matches. It's a lot.
Verdansk final circles.
It always seems like there's one team that taking forever.
We'd have
The damn ones?
The damn ones, or like the
Prison.
the mountain where like you literally would just lose. Like you couldn't get up on that one. You know what I'm talking about? That like cliff on the outside of the mountain?
I do.
So here at least, like there's not a lot of that. Like it's usually positions you have a good shot. The only one I could think of that was like really crazy, it reminded me of like Verdansk in some ways, was what is like the... God, it's like all the way up, like the tiki huts and stuff. But there's like that one mountain area with like the cave underneath.
Oh, the lighthouse.
Where no,
up by resort.
Yes, like
the lighthouse.
I'm not sure, Culture, but I'm gonna just go with Jesus Junior
when you had the
team.
incident of like you couldn't put your mask on, it was you and I in that situation.
Village area.
Yes, outside of village. That mountain area, that can be tough to fight in, like tail end of a circle.
Yeah, no, he'd definitely be tough.
Dude, we were just like hugging one rock. Like I couldn't get up the one side of it. I just kept like falling down the mountain. I'm like, all right, here we go. But we're gonna take a look at some of the highlights from our first drop as we get ready for the second. Miles is just waiting to shout out who is not getting into the game, because trust me, we're locked and loaded, ready to fry, ready to continue.
Yeah, it's usually just the first drop that takes a bit, and then we get going. So hopefully,
I'm not sure who we're blaming now. I blame Miles actually.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
I know, dude. He's been here the whole time.
Somebody probably got something lost in his beard.
How would that happen?
Someone was playing with it. Like what? Ethan, he's running the show here. He might have been doing that.
I don't think he is.
I
think he's just here to make sure you don't do anything stupid.
Probably
honestly.
the case, Joe.
But I think from all the loadouts we saw a lot of different things. I mean, there was a majority UGM, probably PPSH, but a little bit more autos. You had some people just one gun. You had the three line, the Urankos. There was a lot of variety that we saw from these players.
A little bit of everything. I mean, what we saw from kind of the qualifiers, I mean, there's definitely some trends for sure, but definitely, I'm trying to think of like what we saw for the most part, like how consistent it was over the tail end of like our last World Series of Warzone.
I'm doing very good, Francisco. How are you?
Shotguns.
Yeah, I guess there were like a lot of shotguns.
Yeah, that's what we were getting messy.
What was like the AR even back then?
AMAX, I want to say.
Was it the AMAX?
AMAX or Kilo?
Well, I guess that's the first one. What was I guess I was thinking of the second one more.
Those years kind of blend in.
No, they really do, right? Like the
I have no idea.
The pandemic years, like all just like a blur for me for the most part.
I have no clue.
I'm asking you to go real far back.
Yeah, C58 Kriegs maybe.
Dude, this is one example though. Like, all right, so maybe not the best example of what I'm going to say, but the new coloring on the map, I swear, when there is somebody like near the edge of the gas right now,
it's always been a thing.
I am struggling even more though right
well,
now to like, spot those people like
be
on
fun.
edge.
No,
very
they
much.
can see you, but you can't see them.
Dude,
It's always been a thing. I don't know what it is.
Dude, I'm just getting beaten. I'm like, I can't see where these are coming
Bro,
from.
you know the little gas canisters? If you blow one up, your screen, you can't see it. But they can see right through it.
All
you
right.
watch the kill cam, you're like, sick. Like, that's awesome.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
It can be a little bit tricky. You know, you gotta find that, but that is what separates sort of the good from the great sometimes these games. Little nuances, finding little ways to get an advantage in any kind of situation. But I've been told 60 seconds to game, so you don't have to listen to the Joe and Maeve monologue.
Why not? This is when we're at our best.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
I was told to have body control. I have a line of tape on the ground, so I don't cover too much of the screen, so I'm supposed to be right here. We just broke that rule, Joe, but I wanted to feel your hand.
Well, I just don't think they wanted us like in the screen a lot, like moving back and forth. That's all.
I forgot my belt, guys. So listen, I'm gonna be honest. If my pants fall off in the middle of this broadcast, that's not my fault. I forgot my belt.
That's when the party begins. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
The no pants party. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's because we're on an island in Caldera.
I have swim trunks underneath. I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready to tango, Joe.
Yeah, we're having a 5-night stay at the resort.
Yes, we are.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Probably got about 30 seconds or so till the drop now, as we cannot wait to get locked and loaded into it. Joe, who's winning the second drop?
I have no idea.
I thought that was going to be the answer, but it's time to go. Drop number 2 of 5. The best players on Caldera in all of Europe, ready to battle. And we'll see how the leaderboard is going to shake up after this second drop. We're starting on...
Oh my god, please.
Right, what we doing? Peak, no?
Yeah, do you want to stretch? Do you want to go big? Like, all my height, yeah?
Yeah. I got all of them. I think they got all of them. Back on that.
Sure,
because they went.
I'm back on packet loss, bro.
I've got packet loss again. Hey, come on. I don't want to know about it. Come on.
They have packet loss and they're towing peak.
I can get that heli if you can.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm trying. I think we're gonna get it up. Team above you. No, I've been beat.
I've been beaten. I'm fucking lagging my deck off. Yeah. guy just hopped down off roof. Gave it up.
Go, go, Lodi, go.
Why are you chucking it?
No, chuck it in the middle. Down below, we'll go down below. There's a guy down there, guy down there.
I don't know. I thought I'd just come.
That's going on the roof. Is it?
That's good, it's good.
Nice,
It's good.
Go. You get do all
Look down, look down.
Go.
No, Francisco, it's two separate.
Plane. Ow. We could go to gondola.
Do you think do you want to go beachhead and then we can?
We're gonna go gondola.
Oh yeah. We can take gondola. It's safer, innit?
Wanna go gondola? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Come. Not all of us in one. No.
I have a deployable shard.
Oh, they found it in a chest,
Can't
Kev.
really beam us.
They got really lucky and found it in a chest.
Nearby, so it's very good.
This guy's just pinging us and shit. So.
I just want to get good at it, like back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead.
I played some games where you could like
I'm gonna actually
joystick and stuff. Like, I'm not really good at it.
We can back this. We can back this.
I want to though, because like it seems so fun. I just haven't ever
You
hang
play
with Joe.
fine. No.
Define team fun.
I got two.
I just like the whole. Maybe
Just
because
on the
I've
lady.
watched Maverick 20 times in the last 20 days, but.
Wanna grab that question mark?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, careful. Go grab it. Yo, what the fuck? Full team.
Weak.
Going down. I'm going down.
Other one's weak.
Loot him. Bullet, we got a 10.
Ellie just hopped out.
I thought that was the kid. that was the kid that ran out. Nice, one's below you, challenge you.
It's fucking lag, bro.
Yeah, I've got bad packet lost. I would have knocked them both.
Damn.
I'm getting shot. I'm getting pushed. Oh no. Shit, bro.
Let's go. I got a heartbeat. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, you can check our push.
I'm checking everything. Wait, get my cash. Give me juice.
Yeah, we can.
Right here.
I might die.
Yeah.
You got this. You better.
Gonna get so much cash later.
I have this one.
Oh my god.
First two. Nice, bro. You're the best. Come on.
Best.
Somebody rest on my left. Yeah, you can.
Let's buy loadout. I think you have to go there.
We can, but I'm grabbing red chest right now.
We got enough for everything. Let's completely lose. Does that help? No, it doesn't.
Yep.
Cash?
I feel like we're gonna be getting 80. Should I get like?
Cash right here.
I mean, we're gonna have two loadies.
I'm gonna get ghost.
Can you get UV?
I bought one, yeah. You don't have temper as well.
Oh, it's up top.
Wait, is it? Did I? Oh my.
It's all good.
I'm bad.
Just make sure you get it without dying.
That's crazy that they're already back in it.
I'm just gonna sit top gondola, I think.
Yeah, I should be
chill. The rocks and stuff. They hop back in both, they're driving away. One of them
We
is.
got the same
No
skins,
way,
so
did he
be
just get
careful.
packet loss?
Ali. Ali's coming down. He's coming down for the. Wait. Up out.
For the bed,
Shoot,
shoot,
shoot, up out. I'm getting shot from top.
Better.
I'm getting shot from peak.
Jumped out, bed. He's called the area on me.
I see him. He's here. He's sniping me.
Up out. He's on top.
Got
PA.
him.
I got PA'd.
That packet loss can't be fun.
I'm out of res.
Yeah, I got PA'd, careful.
I'm in res. Can you watch me?
Ali.
You can try, yeah.
He's probably gonna do self actually.
Can we pick up and we dip?
Yeah, you can do. I'm gonna shot from top peak, man. It's just making these fights so awkward.
That's my seat.
It's the contract bounty.
We might get like I get some got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. I'm so weak.
There's a team pushing them as well.
So many. I think we should hold them.
Yeah, on the loadout, bro. Yeah, because we can always rotate out after.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We can rotate out. I have a balloon as well. It's something else.
Where are they though?
On the balloon. No, Lodi.
On the Lodi?
On the loadout. We're in the green tower.
Okay, just wait for them. So they can't take the transit thing. They have a truck though.
They do have a truck?
They have a truck.
Yeah, just beam
us loot this. That's gonna give us like 10k more.
Right, we're getting in a truck now. Do you want
Yeah, bam. Yeah, I'm beaming. Beam the shit out of it. Yeah, nice. Where are they? You see them?
They're crossing back. They're super right.
He's gonna go so wide, aren't he?
I mean, we can do bricks real quick and just get cash up. Maybe I can get a knock. I don't know.
Somebody's sniping. Are you sniping?
I'm sniping. They're so far though. I'm not even there. Good knock for one in the back.
Oh, we can go to this one, I think. Do we have a UV? Do we have another one? I mean, we can buy another one. You have one?
Car. On this balloon, just got out.
They're gonna fire? Should I pop UV?
Yeah.
You can, yeah. It's just one. Oh, no! No, bro.
I can't back it.
I'm popping.
We're gonna balloon it,
Yeah, they are. Look, I'm coming.
I'm going inside. I have to drop down.
Yeah, they're going bottom. They're going top.
Yeah. Went down.
I have daddy, by the way. We can easily kill those dudes.
I'm sitting on top right now. They don't know about me. Let's take off the UAV.
Let's go and hold them. You can precision? Can you?
Yeah.
I'm ready to hold the other side if they jump.
Same.
Give me a sec. Precision.
I don't know where they jumped.
Jumping on the other side. Side. I'll jump spot. One's on top. One's still on top. I need help for that.
I can be in that. One sec.
I have a.
Did he see you? Up top?
He did. I shot him.
Go. Watch the right side.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm pushing with JJ. Wait a sec.
I don't see him.
Building. Nice.
I see another kid. Yeah, crack.
He's one shot. We can hold that super well.
Yeah, we don't have to get up.
Hey, just chill.
Yeah, I'm just holding.
They have nowhere to go. Don't let him cross back, bro. Hey, they're crossing back.
Towards the left. He's gonna be trying to get in that car. He's probably gonna try and get in that car.
Okay.
Wait, on me.
Don't die here. You had zone. Nice.
Is one above me?
I don't know.
Come zone. I need you guys. I need you at the buy.
I gotta move first.
Yeah, come at the buy. We're gonna pop UVs and then rotate. Yo, we can do this thing, by the way. We can do this thing 100%. We're gonna need to.
Wait, precision like inside factory.
I'm watching.
Dead, isn't he?
Gonna cross out.
Stay together, stay together.
Wait, coffin,
Wait, I
coffin.
can hit him. On the shop.
Oh, back.
Back.
Yeah, it's crossing to the balloon, crossing to the balloon.
The balloon, no.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
Nice,
to
nice,
you.
nice.
Yeah, nice, good shit, good shit. Yo, you have money?
Unping that shit if you can. We do. Unping that shit.
Yeah.
We need that UAV now. We're on 7 already.
Yeah, we need this shit. We need this shit to be done.
Do you have an SMG ammo?
Oh my god, we're in zone as well. Oh my god, that's huge.
I'm a pull. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm watching your back, boys.
That UAV now.
Be good. Yeah, you're good, you're
Do
good.
any of us have hardline?
Wait, I got chest here.
Oh, I don't have hard
I don't
line
think I
now.
do.
Same.
Right, UAV there. Wait, Burn, do you wanna hold the precision? Oh, don't matter.
Guys, I wanna get up to that. Oh yeah, we don't have okay, fuck it. I mean, we can get hop to peak.
No,
We can.
mines is so big.
There's a scabby right here as well. Mines?
Scabby? Maybe scabby.
Maybe
Get the
scabby.
cash up.
Yeah. Get the
We
cash
have to
up.
fight peak probably.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
someone on peak. You
Yeah.
sure? Let's
Should I
not
pop?
though.
Yeah.
Someone dropped from peak.
Should I pop a UV?
Is it worth it, Scabby?
Yeah.
I don't think the
it
scabby's
is.
worth it, right?
I think it is.
You're holding the UAV as well, right, Spurs?
No, I'm not.
Just me. I think I'll pop in
think you
a
should pop
sec.
it, yeah.
One sec.
Think about that.
Sis.
Someone might land it for regain.
Yeah, exactly. If you get that done, by the way, we grab the thingy, the violet thingy. You see that one? If we grab that one, we win the game, 100%. I'm popping.
Okay, started. Be careful, ghostes.
Yeah, just watch top here.
Top peak.
Did he see you?
Yeah, no. He's right here.
Oh yeah, I see that. We can flank that easily.
Might just got sniped, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's
Just start this
But
shit.
do you want to flank it? We don't have to like...
Are we starting this?
They might see it, they might be focused on it.
Oh my god,
yeah,
such
yeah,
a
you're
big
right, you're
mistake,
right.
dude. He just found self-res. He needed to mark it for his
one kid
teammate.
just dropped right now.
That's such
I
a
think we
big
flank it, no?
mistake. His
know,
teammate
man,
could have
maybe
picked
so.
up free self-res.
We can get a UAV.
That's such a big mistake.
I think we'll flank it, boys. If we flank it right now, we're good.
Right, I'm just gonna stick with Jay. I don't really know what you mean, but I'm just gonna stick
That's
with it.
such a big
Flank
mistake.
the high ground, no?
I know, but
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
go
we
wide.
can. They have to come back though. Come out. You don't want
So, what do you want to do? You want to grab the scabby?
either back off or do it right now. I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
Axis, wait.
I've never
One kid
done
grabbing
this.
balloon. Yeah. Don't shoot, man.
Oh, okay.
We got the high ground, bro.
Are you bumping now?
Wait. What is this?
Oh.
Oh, Lodi!
I'm far, boys. I'm super far.
Wait, Jay, wait. So, we'll just wait till we can double beam a minute.
They're regaining.
What are the other
Shot
kids?
by one of them. I don't know.
Airplane!
They're both in it.
Alright, we're good. Just check left side and right.
What do
So
you
not
think?
people above them?
Yep. I'm gonna check
Are we
this
gonna
place.
find it?
They are asking a lot of questions. They're not really on the same page, but it's kind of working out though at the same time.
Check
Like
left,
they
check
don't
left,
need one.
Axis. Check left right here.
They don't need
Check
one.
left, check left.
That's
Might be
a pretty
some
big
kids.
mistake finding a free software and not using that to the advantage.
Oh my god, we're about to have fucking...
We can do like a god rotation now.
And that's even
that
more
any
crazy
chance?
that they're gonna get that. They're all gonna get specialists and shit. Like they're gonna get everything doing this. It's actually wild.
Again, yeah? We have like the box thing.
I'm gonna try and grab one of these SMGs from up here. Run 8 kills right now.
Okay, we got it.
You got it now? Nice.
I'm holding one. Take this.
Yo, watch over us by the way. Watch over us, please. Axis,
I am.
you have to watch our left and our right.
Okay.
Hey, this
Oh my
guy
god,
down
dude.
here.
There's people fighting, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Go for it.
Are they not gonna do the device? You get specialists and
my
shit. Are
God.
they really
I
not
think
gonna
they're
do
bot-
it?
they're bottom.
Inside tunnel.
I think we're on the ground, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, there. All good. We got the height. We got height. We got
Check
height.
left though. Check left. Keep checking left.
We can do the thing if you want.
I think we should. You gotta be kicked though.
Yeah. We're getting.
You gotta hold left hard.
We're getting specialists.
Bruh, that shit's so OP. They're gonna find out where zone is. They're gonna get foresight specialist, streak, advanced UAV.
Start. Put the money together. Put the money together and start it. Yeah, go. You have to reach all three. You have.
Wait, it costs money?
Okay. You can come here. Access, you can come
Wait,
here.
it costs
you don't have to stay
money?
there. Come here. Come behind this shitty thing. I got money. You got naded by those guys.
Is he gonna get knocked by a bot?
There's one on him. You have to win that fight. You have to win that fight. One sec.
I'm going.
One sec. Don't die, please. Don't die. Nice.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Should be another kid. Come get your thingy. Come get your thingies. Come get your thingies.
Come grab your thingies. Come grab your thingies.
Oh my god.
Come grab your thingies.
I wasn't meant to play this then.
Come grab your thingies.
What we doing? We got balloons.
Dude, I'm
No.
dead.
Let's stand here.
Yeah, stay here because we have height here, and then we can always
Come
rotate
grab
left as
your
well.
thingies.
Yeah, I have.
I need. Has anyone
Let's
got
play
any
there.
spare AR ammo?
Play there, play there.
AR right here. I need 30.
Okay. There's a guy just on the close right around here.
Realistically, they win this game now. They have a balloon to rotate. They have a portable
somebody's
balloon to
looking at me.
rotate. They all have specialists.
I close.
They know
I don't
exactly
if I
where
have to
zone
drop these
is.
boys.
Like they realistically should win this
There's someone
without
looking at me,
a
though.
problem.
I am.
Hold hands with him.
Like
High
save
alert.
that advanced
High alert, just
UAV to
trigger.
as long as to the end as possible. They win it.
Stay close. I think it's him. He's in front of me.
Self.
In front of me. One.
Nice.
Got him.
Wait, nothing? Is that you?
Me.
Another kid inside. Right
Like,
there.
dude,
They're
this
getting
is
shot
a
at.
really
They got
good
shot at.
trio,
They got
but
shot
they're
at
just
in
like
front of
making like really minor mistakes that could put them in a better advantage.
Yeah, no. We just
But
play
they're
high.
just
We
so
play high.
locked in, like they're not seeing
Check
it.
left. Yeah.
He's at me.
Sniping.
I'm good.
Are you? Alright, I'm gonna pop.
He's got one in the back.
Look, it's two axes. Look.
It's free.
Yeah, I know it's free.
They're closing me hard. What about the solo in the back on the right?
We can get aggressive on this, Jay.
Yeah, we can.
I need to drop though. They got angles on me.
One sec, axes. You can get.
Yeah, you ready? 3, 2. Oh no, don't.
Go now.
One shot. President to the left as well.
I don't think they push this anymore. I don't think they do this. They tried and then they failed. They just run back.
I know they're trying to snipe me.
Oh.
One sec.
I need to knock.
I don't think this is worth it anymore. They tried. They couldn't get anything. Just rotate back. I don't think it's worth it anymore.
I don't know what I'm meant to do here.
One sec.
Wait. We gotta believe we can rotate. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him.
There's a guy in here, though, isn't he?
Yeah, there is. One guy.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
He might be on top though.
I got one knock.
He actually got it though. He got it.
Kill sping.
Oh, right here.
I don't think it's worth it.
Come back.
We need to go in. Wait, give a sec. Guy, top. Big. Exit. Wait. Right there. Come in the zone. Right there.
They're not. There's 40 alive. There's 20 squads up right now. 20.
Guys, we have to cross. There's a truck on me as well. People crossing, getting held right there. Nice. We have to cross right now, boys. There's a truck right here as well. Got this guy running. Got him. No. Are you? Go there. Go here.
We can't. Go blue.
I'm coming, Axis. Come, bro, come. Shoot at him, shoot at him. Nice.
Yeah,
Yo, drop me money, I need ammunition. Drop me money now.
You don't need to go to the buy station, just hit the Lodi again. Just hit the Lodi again, don't go for it. Ah! Just hit the Lodi!
Yeah, I have ammo. I need ammo.
Just hit the Lodi for ammo.
Oh yeah, I can. They're in the house.
Right, so listen to me, right? See orange marker, this guy's right there. We have to play these houses. We have to play this house.
Look right there, right side. One right there, bro. You have to play that house, you think?
Yeah, we have to play one of the houses. Yeah, he's beating me hard,
Yeah, we can.
Dude,
there's people on the right, by the way.
use the money,
Right there,
get an
right there.
airstrike or something. Free something up. You have money on the buy station right behind you. Get a UAV something before you rotate.
I'm getting looked at by him.
Dude, if he doesn't use his money, man, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Close on us in this house.
Yo, I'm getting shot at on the right. Yeah, I know you need my cash.
Dude, slow it down a bit, fucking. Dude, they'd get so much money if they just popped the airstrike or UAV.
There's a full team looking at us, bro.
They don't deserve to win this game, man. They don't deserve it.
We're going right. We should go right now.
They're going so crazy right now. Like, slow it down.
There's no way we can do this. I mean, we can stay in zone. Stay in zone.
You have a portable balloon.
I have a plate, yeah, right here.
Oh my god, man, I can't watch it.
I have a balloon, by the way. We could balloon on top of this house. Come.
Why are you going to the house?
We're gonna bullet them. They're inside.
I need a sec.
Bro, you know exactly where the next zone's gonna be.
I stunned them all, bro.
Why would you go?
There's nothing we can do there, bro.
Huh?
We probably should have went high.
There's nothing you can do there? What do you mean?
I don't know where, bro. Yeah, maybe. You're right, man. Fuck me, bro.
You're getting third parted.
Yeah, I don't know where though, bro. I don't really. Oh.
Dude, what am I here? What was that play?
How it is now,
Chad, if I ever did that, make sure to slap the fucking fuck out of me, man. Like, completely slap me.
Focused on them. I think the timing was a little bit off because they ballooned. So basically, Jesus Jr. he hits it first, then has to land, and it's like
they had such a good play, man. They had it, but they just didn't use it. Why would they chow? Why would they chow the house roof? Like.
All right, we'll see. Well, what can GT do? He's gonna get taken down. Vortex.
Like they could have killed the team in that building, dude. If they kill the team in that building, dude, they win the game.
6 kills.
Why the hell would they challenge down low? Like it makes no sense. Especially on the roof. You literally have people high ground on a mountain looking down at you, and you choose to land on the roof and bully people in a low ground in a building. Like that doesn't make sense. You're not winning that.
4 duos.
Like you have foresight, you know exactly where the next zone's gonna be. Play the next zone. Don't push a different team. Like
solos, yeah.
A couple of solos.
makes that's just painful, man. That's just painful.
Already, I mean, 6 kills on a couple of these players. That's 12.
It just didn't make sense there.
1.5. Can they get the 2? Can they get the victory?
As now it just comes to a crawl.
Do they think there's still a player there stimming? There was a ton of loot in that house. Do they think maybe there's someone in there just stimming? There was a player. Another point. One of those solos.
Now what? 5 others, 2 teams.
Okay, they have a precision.
So what? There's a trio and a duo, correct?
I think if I remember the foresight, I think it pulls back down the mines. Doesn't it?
I'm trying to. No, I thought it was all around this hill for the most part.
I thought it pulled back for a second.
I thought for some reason, like when I was looking at it, it was just all over this hill. It was going to be going around.
If it pulls back towards mines, that's huge.
This was the only shack that I thought was really in play for a while.
Okay, it goes up the hill.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just the hill, bro.
Can they find a kill here? Maybe they don't get the
yeah, the
2x. Can they
specialist
find any more points?
the specialist strat is a play, but some of you are gonna be going for it's gonna be super hard.
Okay, well, It's 2 solos. It's 2 solos
now.
They're in the best spot.
Absolutely. Oh, goes to the trophy outside. Now going to be 1 player left. 2 versus 1. They've got eyes in there. Is the W as the boys are fired up. And you can hear the sigh of relief, like how stressful that situation is. Like he's got his forehead in his webcam basically absolutely locked, trying to see where people are.
40 points. That's 40. Woo! That's more than what we saw. We saw 34 in game number 1 from
It's
our
definitely
winners.
good, but there's going to be a lot of people going
plus
for
the
it.
2x multiplier from that squad. Again, positioning late game.
Yeah.
You had to force it. I think you used the advance to get to a spot. You had to know it was safe.
Even if they used it, I don't know if it plays out much differently because I just don't. I think there were already people there. The fact is, like, they did that so late in the game.
Maybe.
I don't know if they could have gotten to a good spot.
But they didn't look.
You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
It was just so late in the game.
Yeah, well,
it's not like if you call that.
They would have
call
won.
it 2 circles earlier.
Yeah,
set up a strategic route just to get to the final circle 100%. But
Nah, they win that game 100%. They win that game.
I think it's one of those situations though where like a lot of the times it plays out in BRs where you're like, yeah, there's definitely a team in there. Sometimes there isn't.
Right.
Like sometimes there's not. Sometimes one of those places is wide open. But positioning so far has been king in 2 of our games. We saw it in game 1. We see it there in game 2.
Yeah, well, as soon as I saw like the foresight too, I was just like,
whoa.
There was like that one, a little part of the house that was in for one. Then there was the tiny shack that they were in, and then after that, it looked like it just bounced around the hill, and that's like, okay, good luck. I mean, that was fun to watch, just to see like how stressful it was. Even having the advance, even having specials, even having all that utility. Still not easy in these lobbies, but that is going to do it for our second drop. We've got so much more action to come. 3 more drops within the team play, and then we've got
Dude, I don't know how they lost that, dude.
Thus far, Joe kind of nailed it. It has been positioning. That has been
That's
king
heartbreaking,
thus
man.
far, who is going to make a rally late. 2 drops.
Heartbreaking how they
3 more
lost
to
that,
go.
man.
We'll be
Absolutely
right back
heartbreaking.
after
It
this
makes
quick
no
break.
sense.
Canada's favorite coffee is always fresh and makes for the perfect coffee break. And pairing it with one of our delicious fresh-baked donuts makes it even better. Enjoy the favorites Canadians can't get enough of. Canada's favorite coffee and donuts. It's time for Tim's.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he's good, Anthony.
Honey, if your bank card says Visa Debit, you can use it to shop online.
I can?
Uh-huh.
Really?
For really real.
Get the goods with Visa Debit and pay with money right out of your bank account. Visa, everywhere you want to be.
My name is Z-Laner, and I'm very
Visit Prime Gaming and gaming.amazon.com today and claim your free World Series of Warzone Battle Pack, including the exclusive out-of-office operator skin.
To finally be able to bring my own controller and the vision of what that would look like to life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the Game Break, presented by Prime Gaming. The World Series of Warzone marches on. That is drop number 2 complete. And what do you know? A new winner. And we are seeing the average points per game win kind of climbing up. Mars Ross here, joined by Dream Crazy and Jay God. We're going to break this one down before we get ready for drop 3.
My controller's going to be going live on the Scuff
close to you
website
guys. What do we think of drop 2 so
September 6th,
far?
so make sure.
Ellen, I mean, look, a little different look. Obviously, a very different finish. We're seeing more weapons being used. Any major things stood out for you from the win?
Well, the biggest thing that I noticed between the certain play styles, how these teams are playing. Obviously, we saw Jesus Jr.'s team just playing super aggressive. Obviously, getting the strange device activated and essentially having that information. But that is kind of one of the things is like being that aggressive team that's rotating in the zone. You have to worry about the other players that are essentially deciding to set up and post, and essentially that they were already waiting. They got pushed and got cycled out of that. But either which way, like this, as we get into this next drop, I'm looking at like, will those play styles start to change? Because now with the bubble starting to be created in drop number 3, I think that's going to really have to force teams to switch things up.
More on the bubble in a moment as we look at the standings. Just a second. Until then, though, Jay, got anything that stood out to you, mate?
I think that armored Bertha was pretty interesting, where they push up the hill and then they get full sent by a ghosted squad that they had no clue of. So that just shows you the value of Ghost in this, even though it had been nerfed where it prioritized that movement is still part of it, or else you're still going to show up. You have to be a little bit more cautious. Even I'm sure they had a lot of confidence in the play. Like, hey, you know what? Let's just go up in the hill.
Correct, Ryan.
These people. I don't even know where the people pop.
I don't know, man. I don't know, Ryan. I don't really have a team. I don't really have a team that I'm really rooting for you side.
Yeah, those hills had eyes. Let's take a look at the highlights now from drop number 2. Plenty of kills either way. Some big gulag battles going down, and this is a tough one, guys. This is a very, very intense competition. Again, it was what we promised at the start of the day. The finest European players qualified and invited here to the Com, Ellen, and it's been a treat so far.
Oh, yes, indeed. And, you know, shout out to Grandmaster Goj for that call. Before that, drop number 2 kind of pointed out that Vortex, Beblade, and Savvy Ultra would be like the dark horse team. And then they were the ones that actually win that. Setting it with a 40-point game is like super high. Again, I'm just really curious to see those play styles. But, man, kind of surprised, of course, to see Juki's go out. But we kind of mentioned that before. Like, hey, you know what? He always makes a comeback in these runs.
Jago said it during the break. He was like, yeah, they'll drop 60 after this. Don't worry. They guarantee at least one good. And, Jago, anything from you from the highlights that's sort of sticking out for you?
No, I don't think much. I think it looks like everyone's, you know, at the end game, it seems like the teams that were able to stay alive, all 3 of them, is having the most success. Because what we're seeing is a 3v1, a 3v2,
okay, shut up.
Whatever. The numbers, whoever has the most numbers in the end seems to be winning. Because every team's dwindled down, they're not able to regain. Even with all the mechanics to make regain easier, a lot of teams just don't have their full squads towards the end.
Numbers really playing the advantage here on Nickool.ca. And again, we've seen play calls been made, balloons coming out, really trying to make the desperation happen there, and Jesus Jr. and co. not able to press the advantage that they had. Big win, big cleanups here from the end, and Vortex's crew managing to get the dub, and a big one indeed. We're going to look at the scores in just a moment. An unofficial look at exactly where all our teams stand. These will be updated throughout the day. There's a lot of numbers to crunch, friends, and our magical elves here at the World Series of Warzone doing the best they can. That's your match 2 winners of Savvy, Blade, and Vortex having a good time. A dark horse indeed, Ellen.
Yes, indeed. And, you know, that's really cool too, the use of the perks, because like we've seen a lot of teams doing that as well, picking up that tempered. Of course, those specialists on the ground really do make a difference. But setting the bar high, of course. I mean, look at those standings. Of course, unofficial with 30 eliminations that last one, 55 total.
Wow.
So I mean, you see you in 10th place, dropping out down to 27. Yeah, it's still pretty close.
It's still very close. Again, one decent game, you're going to shoot right up that board, but 55 points being the one to get to so far. Here are the overall. That was the last match. This is where everybody sits so far. Crazy day thus far, and again, as we see, it's Savvy's guys. They're right up there. 55 being the number to beat for now. Second place still is going to be Jesus Jr.'s team, and then we're slowly but surely creeping our way down. Jacob, we're going to try to keep an eye on this one, seeing those teams who are sort of making these longer runs, these big climbs. It's still a very, very early day in the competition so far. 2 drops down, 3 to go. Anyone you're expecting to make the leap?
Well, I still haven't seen. We're missing Wars and we're missing Juki's, which are kind of like I think were heavy favorite coming into this. They were invited because obviously their background in success.
Damn, Juki's in them, not even top 20, dude. Not even top 20.
It's just one of those good games. You get 25 points as a team. You're going to shoot up pretty heavy considering the top 10. You get 50 points, you're already in the top 10. And
that's our top 20 again there. Only top 20 get paid out. So you want to be climbing into that one. The bubble will soon bursting, but 33-ish points seems to be the mark for now. On the other side of that one, we'll see if many folks can make the climb. We're almost ready to get in the drop number 3, the hump drop.
Bro, what's the difference between squad ranking and the leaderboard? What is it?
Any sort of standout moments for you in the competition at this point?
No, I mean, I think a lot of it is pretty much what we expected to see. Again, just utilizing the snapshots and just the team, the chemistry, the crazy comms, a lot of craziness that we expected. And I think we're just getting started. Even though we're on drop number 3, I still feel like we're still going to see something crazy go down, even crazier than what we've already witnessed.
I think we will. J-God, again, it's sort of like drop number 3. Now you're starting to feel out what you want to be doing as a squad, what other squads are doing successfully. This is where like adaptations are going to start flying through. This is the big strategy change, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think what we saw from the first 2 games is that the teams that were rotated in position happened early were the teams that ended up winning. You had the team at the second match where they were at the house.
I mean, to be fair, they're playing from the Red Bull headquarters. I don't know why the fuck they'd want to play from a different place that isn't normally their natural place. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Had the huge advantage. So
no, there's only 3 games left, Mo. Only 3.
Strategy change with that foresight or recons, where maybe they utilize that utility to prioritize that movement much sooner.
Like, unless I'm getting paid to play somewhere else that isn't my normal setup, I'm not playing from it. Like,
and also, I would like to ask,
it's just a disadvantage. You're playing on a new setup you never played before.
I just feel like I kind of agreed with what Maven said. I think it would have been tough either which way because there were already teams set up there. Plus, I mean, being trapped around that house, having to utilize the balloon. I mean, essentially, you're a target, right? These UGMs, they hit hard, and I mean, essentially, it was kind of a blender. I think that maybe if they rotated a little
I'm
bit
usually
earlier, either which way,
18 to 25
knocked
handicap.
Essentially, after they got their specialist, and that kind of forced that advanced UAV to be popped. And essentially, they didn't pick up any eliminations when the advanced UAV was popped, but they needed the information to rotate in.
Tough.
I will say on top of that, sometimes that just could be habits from playing pubs versus competitive matches.
Exactly.
You have to think 2 or 3 steps ahead. A lot of times in a public match, you get the advantage. You're just going to full send where the most arrows are, which was directly in front of them. But in this particular case, you go, okay, well, what do we do after this runs out? Where do we need to rotate to? And it didn't seem like anyone took hold of the comms to say, all right, let's focus on this team and let's just get rid of them quick. There was a little bit indecisiveness on that little push down because they had the high ground, they had the positioning, they had everything. Essentially, just
everything.
And they played it super passive, and that might even help them rotate it a little bit quicker, especially when you know exactly where they're at. They weren't even looking in your direction. You literally have the arrows showing they're looking away from you, and they didn't capitalize on that. So.
They had everything in the sandbox, including the cat poo, and it still didn't work out. Crazy stuff there in drop number 2. Drop 3's on its way. Guys, again, it's sort of exciting to see our qualified teams making a bit of a run there. Do you think they've got what it takes to hang with some of the best in the biz?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, I just feel like, especially you heard the comms from Jesus Jr., like you said, they were a little bit late, but either which way, that IGL leadership there, plus getting second in the solo YOLO last year, I think they're coming with a vengeance.
Feeling good out there, feeling fine. We're almost ready to get into drop number 3. Friends, thanks again for joining us again. Sorry about the delay at the start. It's a Warzone tournament. These things happen. You know the drill. You've been here before, and you'll be here when Warzone 2 drops as well. Really excited about that one as well. Jay, got any sort of final thoughts about that last drop before we get into number 3? Anything that really crept into your mind? Anything you're expecting to see a bit more of in drop 3?
I don't necessarily think so. I think it seems like the zone is kind of heavily favored who rotates early. And some teams maybe aren't prioritizing that quite as much as they should be. And I think maybe we'll see more of that. And so maybe it'll get more hectic towards the end because these ones have been kind of calm endings for the most part where we're able to watch one POV and then kind of see everything happen where it's not like POV, 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 POV.
J-Code has gotten a lot better, Kev. He can easily gun your shit, 100%, Kev. He can easily gun your shit.
Drop number 3. We're getting real close, friends. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, guess what? Drop number 3.
I'm about to get another ad. I already know it. I'm gonna get an ad. Who can we watch and spectate?
Get everything on top.
Yeah, I know.
Can you buy it?
I don't see you. I see you now. Join. Grazie, Tony. Grazie mille, bro.
I'm joining.
I mean,
they said back out of the lobby and await further instructions. Team 21.
Oh wait, really? Okay.
I don't know. Say that. That's good though. Probably no packles, I would assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's go, Jamie. Appreciate the 4 months, brother.
Tell them we're ready to go whenever he asks us to. He said there's 110 in the lobby right now.
Why did he say that? He said at EU Finals, Team 21.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Oh
Please
yeah.
leave the lobby.
Yeah,
We're
I saw that. I
requeuing
saw
all
that.
team.
Yeah. Alright, good. Even if we don't have like many kills, we need to focus about the win, because the win is gonna give us two per. You know?
Forza, bro.
And we're gonna have enough
No,
to just
that's
go
not,
up.
like it's not gonna happen though. Like there's no way we're getting to like full end game last circle with not many kills. So even if we think we got like not that many kills and try to go for the win, we're still gonna get a few more kills. Like end game is just like so.
Yeah,
hectic
that's what I'm
instead.
saying. Yeah. Bella Faso, grazie mille ai 4 mesi, bro, bentornato. Thank you, bro. Grazie mille anche a Piero Lanza e grazie mille ad Armando DP dell'abbonamento a 9 mesi e a 7 mesi. Bentornati, ragazzi.
By the way, I clicked on a link and I could see where all the kills were. Where's that?
You did?
Yeah, I can't remember where it was though.
Found it.
Where is it?
You go on Twitch, Call of Duty Echo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Wait,
Yeah,
it's
but,
not
like-
showing kills, it's showing like all the teams now.
Yeah, I know, but there's like something you can click on.
Okay, then I'm on the wrong thing.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's
this
like,
is
it's like subscribers only. Yeah, man.
Perfect, isn't it?
Let me sub real quick.
Yeah, sure.
I can't believe I'm on the highlight shooting bots.
That's like your best skills.
I got 8 kills. Do you want to show me 8 kills? Just want to show me shooting the bots?
That's how you got your 8 kills, bro.
Yeah, 8 bot kills. They counted as kills. It was a glitch. Oh.
Come on.
We had to go full right or full left right there. We had to get the mountain. It's all good though.
Yeah, I think mountain was a play. I was trying to go mountain, then like I was behind you and I had to go on top, and then I dropped on a building.
I know.
Instant death.
Big game is coming though, boys. Big game is coming. Come on. 3 more games. 3 long more games. Come on.
Yeah, Candy, that's the plan.
Bro, I've only went gulag once.
But it's gonna be interesting if one of those wins for tax purposes.
In bocca al lupo Ilunga.
Crepi, grazie mille Crave dei 13. Bentornato, fratello. Welcome back.
I can't remember where it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Series of Warzone, presented by Prime Gaming. Drop number 3 is on its way. We had a bit of an issue with one of the lobbies, I believe. Somebody dropped out, and I haven't got any names, so we can't blame anyone. But we know it's going to be a good time going into drop number 3. Miles, Dream Crazy, and J-God here going to bring you back into this one. Merc and Maven are just getting themselves ready for drop 3. It's been a lot of fun so far, guys. Is there anything we haven't had yet that you would have expected by now in a Warzone tournament?
Ooh, Jay, gotta take that one first. I had to think about this one.
I don't know. Maybe some trolling? No, I don't know. Maybe their teams aren't there yet. No. Maybe in Game 5 we'll get somebody using the bomber and blow up some loadout just for the lulz. You know, who knows? No, I don't know. I think like some heavy contested late game zones.
Yeah.
I want to see that full 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3. We haven't seen that. Everything's been low man where it's like 1 person versus 3, and we kind of already have a foregone conclusion. So there's no like anticipation of the last moment. So hopefully we get a little bit more of that where it can be a ending where that happens.
Yeah, you want to be more like a pitched battle where it's like squad on squad. Yeah, you want to go big. All right. Oh, it's lots of talking all over. Which is very exciting. Let's have a quick look at the standings, ladies and gentlemen. See how we fare going into drop number 3. This is exactly where we are sitting thus far, and the overall standings. 1st to 10th, right there. Savvy, Blade, and Vortex had such a massive drop number 2. They have rocketed all the way to 1st, Ellen.
Yeah. I mean, all the way to 1st, 55 points. Again, that was a dark horse team. But, I mean, obviously, it's surprised to not see on this list, of course, is Juki's in his squad. But yet again, you never know. These standings are still so close. I mean, even CGS Echo
Top
and
20,
Saren, like they were
17.5.
playing really well in the qualifier, but still 13th place, only 25 points. Like you have a tie, like only 1 or 2 points separating each team, which is just insane.
Unbelievable. The Desire squad,
Still
they're
could
sitting
change
on
up.
20th, and again, we are only paying out top 20. We have 40 teams in the competition and playing trios. Only the top 20 get a bit of cash. Jay, got any sort of major surprises outside of Juki's? We talked about this a little bit. There's a couple of squads that are definitely going to make the run. Again, it's Warzone. Anything can happen, and it probably will, friends. But it's going to be a fun one. We'll see how this one goes. Drop 3 is on its way, waiting in the wings. Merc and Maven are here as well, having a great time. Here in the Columbus, Ohio studio, guys at Esports Central, put on a great show for you. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. And don't forget, Solo YOLO at the end of the day. Drop 5, we'll finish that one up, and we'll all strap in, popcorn out, and it'll be time for that Solo YOLO. $100,000 to the winner. They take it all. It's going to be an absolute blast. But guys, before we get into this, we've still got a little bit of time to kill. I believe that lobby's still on the roll. I mean, look, it's been a crazy year. We like to sort of do this at the end of the World Series of Warzone. We sort of look back across the entire sort of life cycle of Caldera. What was the craziest moments for you, and what was your more fond memories of Caldera and how it went down?
I mean, we were kind of just talking about using planes and stuff. I mean, I would say just watching people set world records with airplanes at the beginning was pretty insane. I mean, Caldera peak craziness has always ensued. Personally, me though, I've been super addicted to the Keep. Fortune's Keep and Rebirth has been my thing. I'm not gonna lie. We've been on that lately with this resurgence. But yeah, Caldera, it's always craziness that's ensuing in that, and it's just such a big map. But overall, when you look at that, plus like Verdansk too, like what a difference in maps and play styles and new players coming about. It's been awesome, and I think this is just such a great way to end it into Warzone 2.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, we're almost ready to rock and roll. I do believe drop number 3 is on its way. Are we ready to throw it over to Bald Tom Cruise and his wingman, Merc? Let's bring him in.
Oh, hello. I think Bald Tom Cruise is going to stick, personally.
Oh, well. Maybe.
Joe, you weren't that sold on
Bald
that.
Tom
I really
Cruise.
wasn't. I was just thinking like what other nicknames you had. Baldashy, and then we heard your comments about him, so that's probably not sticking for a while. Just on the podcast, you know? Just kidding, that was a joke.
Just speaking truth, Joe, speaking truth. But I think, you know, they were talking about the one thing we haven't really seen. I think I heard Jay kind of mention it. But yeah, I want like a capital type ending, or like an ending where the first two at least, it came down to, you know, a closing circle where one team had a distinct advantage, which is always going to kind of be the case, but there was like no cover for most. I want one where it's more of, yeah, Capital's just what comes to mind.
Arsenal,
but like,
I mean, Docks, honestly, any of those larger POIs.
There's definitely some places to go down, but where you have like a lot of people alive at the end because there's a lot of places to set up, and then it's just this chaos at the end.
Even just a little bit further north from where we were, just in mines, you can get crazy, all the different layers of that. 100%. I think you're going to see some adjustments from these teams. I really do. I think there was a lot who probably were playing very aggressive. And sooner or later, you're like, all right, we kind of can't, like, we're playing for Edge. Maybe you're getting 15 kills, but that's not enough. If you don't need the 1.5 multiplier, and then consistently, if you're not doing that, you have to play for endgame. You know, just sort of what the Deaths was talking about. I think there are going to be some switch-ups, maybe doing a recount or just going and making a guess on where you have to be.
Well, I think teams need adjustments in different ways. I mean, maybe you're making it to the end, but you're not getting many kills, and you need to find a way to counteract that, or you're getting the kills, like you said, and not making a deeper run. Like, I think there's adjustments probably that need to go all the way around, even for the teams at the top, ways they can slightly improve things. But we're going to take a look at some of the highlights from that second drop while we wait for the third one to get ready to rock and roll. And yeah, I'm wondering if people are going to start to mix up just the drops in general. It's something I was kind of wondering if you're going to start to get different plays. This was a really interesting sequence.
Yeah.
This is where the Ghost caught this team completely off guard, and it looks so frustrating.
We thought that team was ready to fry. They had like all UAVs. They had everything ready to go. They popped the UAV, didn't see anything next to him, and then boom, 3 players pop out. You can see Kaiser. He's able to find a couple of freebies with the UGM. Juki's and Co. You know, outside of the top 10 right now, but there is a long time left. You just kind of see. I mean, if you take a couple of steps too far, get caught out, you're done. It's just sort of the muscle memory from these players. You are playing against some very talented players who they can hit one snipe, they can hit some UGM shots, and then you're out.
Yeah, it's just cover is more important, and just like keeping yourself in check sometimes. The ones you think are freebies, not always going to be freebies in this kind of setting. And there, man, you can see how hard it is. Like I was talking about fighting on the edge of the gas, how difficult it can be to see. I mean, you saw it there. And this will be Vortex's squad as they're able to close it out. And as they get it done, they have that shack really to work with. And, you know, back to, you know, Jesus' squad and Baron and them, I don't know. Listen, I'd have to see it play out, but my gut tells me even if they popped the advance, even if they ignored all the dots near them and just went to try and find a place of safety, I still think it was going to be tough. I do, but...
I just wanted to see him look. That's all I wanted. I know you're allergic to your map button, but, like, I like to hit it.
You're right. No, I rely on you to tell me where to go in life, Joe, and also on the map. You kind of take care of me in that way. Old Papa Joe, I appreciate you. Wait, here we go. Ready to get rolling. Drop 3 of 5. What
Here we go again.
He call it the hump drop?
The hump drop.
Yeah,
it's like hump day.
I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot.
You got to get over the hump. But we're going to start with the team that won game number 2, Savvy Ultra Vortex. We know him from some competitions. Let's see where this zone's going. It looks like pretty central.
Coors Light, the official beer of the unofficial.
Largo, dico, largo.
Ok. Ora mi giro subito quello prima.
Vuoi di te?
Ah, sì, sì, methods che vanno deep sempre. Dall'altro lato non mi sa nessuno, raga.
Vediamo
Sì,
se prendono lo sciacallo vuol dire che...
Esatto.
Ci sta.
Prima vado a prendere lo sciacallo, volete?
Vai,
tessera,
sì,
tessera, raga, tessera.
Vado a fare io lo sciacallo allora.
Però qua subito?
Come prima?
Sì, vacci subito.
Okay. Prima abbiamo fatto subito, eh?
Vedi com'è Ronny se vuoi tornare.
Audio? Ma c'è la cassa delle armi qua?
Cerca. Vengo subito, Nico, quindi?
Yeah. Sciacallo quello non preso, è tutto libero, raga.
Ok.
Cosa ho preso? Fantasma, non ho visto, cazzo.
Te lo dice al chat tra un minuto.
Chat.
Vabbè, ma... Sti cazzi.
See, French, I have no idea.
Ma se vuoi vengo con l'aereo. Ah, vado a fare lo sciacallo,
Oh, noi siamo nel chilling per ora.
Ok.
Partano village, eh? O sbaglio?
C'è un contratto a sciacallo.
No, non lo so, Ronny, non lo so.
È aperta?
Allora, sì, se trovo rifornimento te lo lascio, Ronny. Silenzio di tomba, cari.
Ho anche un'altra chiave io.
E io ci silenzio di tomba, eh?
Yeah.
Ho preso inflessibile, maybe non so cosa cazzo ho preso.
Uavi nemico, eh?
Noi l'abbiamo sentito, no?
Da Marco, lo smello.
Arrivo in casa, prendi un aereo, stai nel
Lo prendo?
Sì, magari non farti pushare.
Non lo so, sto all'angarone.
Noi facciamo il lobby, tanto Marco, noi facciamo il lobby qua, quindi vieni qua con l'aereo.
Ok.
Oh, we should try that.
Bombardiere o aereo?
Abbiamo doppio daddy, eh?
Ronny?
Che fai? Oh, sopra.
Ma cazzo, sopra di noi! Ci come su di noi, Marco, eh?
Ah, cazzo, se mi date un secondo forse vado a prendere il bomba.
Siamo qui, Ronny, non tardi.
Ok, no?
Sì.
Tra.
Posso potermi il treno?
Hanno le armi, Cam.
Prendi la metropolitana se puoi.
Non posso.
It is pretty 50.
Sì, invece.
Sì.
Oddio. Non me la faceva prendere, non ce l'ho
Forse discesono, Ronny, fai fast. Tu i soldi di Ronny, non devi morire. Magari mirati se ti pushano magari allo start, capito? Mirati se ti pushano un attimo.
Non mi hanno pushato in teoria.
Avete shop qua per fare il lobby?
Minchia lì?
Vacci, non c'è nessuno.
Ok, fai tu, raga.
Ah, là.
È mutato, Nico, eh? Ci senti di Marco?
No.
Troppo aggiornato, nuovo obiettivo. Il tuo compagno ha perso, non lo rivedrai più.
Ti sparano?
Non so dove, mi è arrivato un colpo di cecchino, maybe, non so. Faccio UAV, ok?
Avete resto. Ok.
Però puoi fare anche il...
Delle casse di scorte.
Ho impossibile, raga. La butto UAV.
Sì, tira il cams.
Gente sopra. Groove, sì.
Io c'ho inflessibile, raga, posso fare il dip ancora, eh? Capito?
Sì.
Datemi soldi.
Devo fare piastre però non.
Dai.
Un team nemico
Hanno il camion loro, Camse?
Saldi, Gianni. Facciamo un triplo, quindi, triplo. Marco, vieni qua.
Nico, possiamo farlo? Sì,
deve venire Marco.
Oh my god, he could get it.
Minchia, una terra col
Oh
bombardiere.
my lord.
E l'altro craccato. Fuck. Sono a bordo safe, al pallone.
Chi sono questi? Chi sono questi?
Xani, non lo so.
Bravi?
Volete andare a prendere l'aereo per caso?
No, facciamo l'avanzata e poi andiamo col ballone, secondo me.
Cosa prendo?
I wish I knew what they were saying.
Facciamo fast, Stevie. Che magari arriva Camse.
Tieni.
Tonico, vieni.
Fammi ritorno, no, tira di tutto.
Tiro.
Andiamo.
Che andiamo?
They go for the insta advance.
Ah, sta andando col pallone.
Ma prende il cazzo di cose, mi sa.
Uno all'aereo.
L'aereo scende tutto l'aereo.
Sì, tutti in open. Tiriamo sopra Ingrone.
No, non posso arrivare, non posso andare sopra.
Come no?
Non potevo andare sopra.
No.
There's no way he lost that, dude. How do you lose that?
Non potevo andare sopra, non potevo
Solo Marco arrivasse sopra.
There's no way he lost that.
Odio.
Si butta su Nuru, si butta.
Prendo l'aereo e vado. No.
Dude, like what was that?
Lui che non ci mai Aran.
Sono due.
Hey Molly, happy birthday! Pizza? Bet. How you just threw that away?
Aran. Hai...
L'aereo?
Nice. Giocati di siringa. Però no, devi andare
anche l'aereo pure, l'aereo.
L'aereo. Ma si distrugge,
si spacca.
Ma è l'unica forse?
Minchia, cioè.
Devi andare a ballone, Ranni.
Al ballone, sì.
La faccio dici, Nico?
Non lo so.
Quanti ce ne hai? 2?
3.
Porca puttana.
No, ma forse non ce la fa.
Sopravvivi e tornerai in prima linea.
Odio.
Perdi e sarai fuori dai giochi. Da soldato, spacca tutto.
Please, Ranni.
Mi toglie troppo.
Wow.
Nice, Marco,
Mi toglie troppo.
Oh, good.
Il tuo compagno è nel gulag. Chi sopravvive si guadagna un rientro.
Dico comunque
Fermiamoci un po'.
non so perché non si tratta di due. Cioè io non potevo andare sopra. Cioè impossibile.
Rocket Fire. Io penso che tu Marco andavi sopra con me comunque. Era one hit.
Lo so, fra. Mi ha detto Ronny non ce la faccio, allora non sono andato più, capito? Pensavo che tu non ci andassi.
Era uno solo, era.
Lo so, non lo so.
Comunque no, mi sta safe, devo andare in safe secondo me anche.
Ho provato.
Odio.
Riforniamoci un po'.
Faccio rifornimento o sciacallo, raga?
Ronny è già 2000, Ronny,
Rifornimento o sciacallo?
Rifornimento, maybe.
O punto interrogativo?
Rifornimento.
Ok, poi tu lenda là. Dov'è questo sopra?
World Series a Warzone.
Che safe comunque, raga. Comunque dobbiamo cambiare l'enemy, mi sa che sono cose così, cioè.
Vai, Ronny, vai fast. Vai, è buono quello.
Capito, raga?
Pensiamo dopo. Poi prendi quella, Ronny.
No, ma prendi io il punto interrogativo se vuoi.
Ah, ok.
Non serve più.
Tu pensa ad andare in safe.
Impossibile proprio.
Vuoi dare tu, Nico? Vacci.
Ok.
Ci dà l'UAV
perché c'è il coso, sì.
e ci dà un sacco di soldi.
Ok. Basta che avete shop free dopo, vai.
Ho visto che mi hanno dato questo shop io, però. I don't know. Vado a piedi, vado.
Io muoio 100 per fare sto stato.
Ronny.
Resto io lo shop allora,
Yeah, David, use today.
Muori, Nico?
Mamma mia, penso di sì.
Io vado a fare sto sciacallo.
No, non ho più shop vicini io, raga.
Ronny, se tu puoi, dobbiamo girare tutto full sinistra forse,
Ma non ce ne sono lì.
Oddio un attimo, raga, oddio un attimo.
C'ho un nemico da me, audio.
C'ho 1000 persone, Ronny, letteralmente 1000 persone. Io c'ho le armi.
Audio? Che bastardo.
You gotta push that. You literally just landed. There's no way.
Sono al secondo piano, Ronny, del mio building.
What? Jump on him.
Sì, l'ho messo one shot io. Al cecchino.
Already not jump on him.
Hai armi, Ronny?
Un in fondo qua, solo arma guerra.
Ronny, sono close. Forse siamo morti, marcano io.
Ok.
100.
Mica me ne vuoi andare.
No, non possiamo andarci da qua.
That was actually a freebie.
Sono sul tetto però.
Mi sono messo qua fuori,
Vieni. Devo stare all'altro building?
Non mi pensare. Uno è dentro. Dentro m'ha vista. Puttana rozza.
C'erano 2 team qua, Devo dare zip. Puoi zippare, Ronny, forse?
Dici che sono matto.
Ho zippato io.
Potevo anche shoppare, Nico.
No, non... Ho pure con il mirasso. Vieni qua.
Vi avverto, non guido molto bene.
Sto PSMG? C'hai?
Sì.
Placchette quante ne hai?
What the fuck? 5 ads? 5 ads.
So that's in the worst spot ever. Consider where the circle's going. Like
No
the middle
shot he
of the road
put
right there.
5 ads on the stream.
And the one thing about like this area, like you mentioned this building is so great, but up by the tower and stuff too. I mean, you can just get some nice angles onto the roof here if you
Well,
have
gotta worry about
snipers
this
and
hill
stuff.
on the right.
Yeah, and that hill. It's like even though you're on top of a building, it's almost like you're in a ravine of sorts because the high ground on both sides.
But we still got 33 squads left, so starting to work our way towards that. There's going to be a lot of solos, though. I mean, 32 with 66 players. Besides this team, a lot of the people we've been on board with have been trying to regain and reset.
Going through it, yeah.
Pushing back where you are, Casey. So I'm going to need sniper. I got 14 shots off.
Yeah, I got 29.
And now with 2 games underway, I don't think you have to panic yet, right? Like one big game can get you going, but we're getting to that territory where it's like you're not good in the standings. You need the good finish, sure, but you got to get kills as well.
Yeah, you got to start to rack those points up.
I think we should maybe we should get...
They're just going to hit us. Yeah, I mean, they already have a ton of cash, but they got to spend it, right? What do they want to buy it on? They all have...
You can never have too much cash.
Yeah, you have one self-revive. Yeah, everyone has ghoulies still. You got that to work with.
No lo veo.
So we're looking up towards Docs now with Camilla's squad. Controlling this crane.
Dude, fighting here is stressful.
Well, and then you're going to start to see the stress unfold.
Stressful.
Where the trade's coming down, they're able to find it.
Oh, no! She was just like stuck and like couldn't get the jump up.
Oh, here comes the push. Oh no, that's Pablo. He's able to find the first one.
Quello prende lui allora il coso, fra. Lo vuole prendere lui.
Non fai io prendere.
Ma qua c'è il coso della...
Ah, prende. 100 lo prende questo qua.
È ferito?
Yeah, there's gonna have people with us.
Eccolo.
For sure.
Abbiamo spaccato il camion, però sti cazzi.
C'era la cassa con le
Dude,
armi
they're still
qua,
in
che l'avete
this.
sentita
They
voi.
brought back.
No.
Io ho visto un ping qua però, occhio.
Camion?
Andiamo via.
Ha camion corazzato?
È distrutto, sì.
Spaccato.
Ah, è vero, scusa.
Ma non trovo Africa io,
Yeah, a breve tirano.
Fra, per andare in safe forse ci serve,
Lo butto?
Secondo me tirano.
Ecco qua. Sotto, sopra anche.
Oh, ma stai quanto così in fondo.
Eccolo, pusha.
Damn, boy, that's a chalk game.
If he's standing still, I'll headshot him.
Knock's pulling up as well.
Knocked him on the right.
Precision perk.
No, he's like behind. Like I knocked him behind. Ping in the hill. On the hills on the right.
Oh.
I can literally right here. Nice. Okay, yeah, we can focus these guys on the. Yeah, we can focus these.
I like the kid. You might not that good if we get into.
Give me a
I'm not even shooting him yet.
Knocked him. Match like him.
We can pretty fair right now.
I want the airstrike here.
Oh, do you want to rotate now?
Wait, his teammates.
See that?
His teammates out there as well.
He's
knocked again. Re-knocked him. Cracked him as well.
I'm pushing.
Oh, Radel, 100% I'm wearing that tomorrow, 100%. Without a doubt. Oh, well, his stream crashed or something.
He's gotta be here somewhere.
I'm trying to make that rock real quick. Fucking knows where that kid went.
Well, Gunazag, that guy was using the anti-tank sniper.
Got me, by the way. Yeah, honestly, I said, do you want to hit a hard right?
Yeah, I can.
What's this engine?
Top or middle? Like the top?
Top.
Okay, I can knock him if he peeks.
He's not peeking out anymore.
We still got a heli that we can use.
Yeah, heli's kind of weak though.
Okay.
Can you drop me
Oh,
money?
you guys quite left, you right? Yeah, I can drop you. There you go. Yeah. I got a scav.
There could be people.
Should I get a scav over here? You look like you're going really robotic-y right now.
Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, see me.
do you want to hit...
I'm gonna try to get a scav.
Right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, it will, Tim, it will. A lot of teams are going to be trying to do that.
I'm gonna need probably picking up that heli. I literally can't move.
You gonna get the heli?
Wait, my stream just ended. I mean, I think I'm fine now. My stream just ended.
Probably need to start it back up.
That's so bad.
Alright, when you fly, you fly.
Yeah.
And then...
Where are we going? What am I doing with this?
I grabbed that last scav. I'll tell you grab it.
Yeah.
There's one guy up top. You can beam him, buddy. I'll jump.
He's top of the tower. He's just beaming the heli.
They've got me.
There's a truck that's gonna try to hold you guys. I'll pick you guys up back up. Just beaming us. The heli's about to be one shot. The shit's about to go disabled. It's about to be disabled. The shit's about to go blow.
I probably might be able to just flying. I know. Yeah. Like you flying in front.
People down here. People down here on the green mark.
Okay.
Haven't seen anything runway yet.
Balloon, we can put a balloon.
Yeah,
We need to
probably
send something.
Why do we?
All we need to...
What about like the buy station building? They're probably gonna be set up in there. It's gonna be a bit weird. Or we could go to the top left side of the map maybe, like the cliff bit. Oh,
no.
Right cliff bit, is it?
Do the buy. Literally go to the buy.
My heli's been destroyed.
Okay.
Go to the buy.
Wait, we can... Do you know...
Where's one?
I think it's the truck. I think it's the truck, guys.
Yeah, just TGX and Hadzi Jr.
An orange thing.
Yeah.
I'm down. We have to all do it though.
We can all rotate here. We can all of us there. We can do that in one jump. Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm putting this munitions box down real quick.
Okay, there's guys in front of us, and at least two guys.
Someone else should take the balloon. They're doing the same thing.
No, dude, go, rotate, go.
Yeah. Okay, where are we going? Orange.
Right here.
Okay. That's like a... You guys gotta be careful.
Everywhere.
Stand up.
They're fucked.
Fucking hell.
Like, they just didn't land.
We've all got good at it.
They just didn't land together at the same time. Like, that was just chalked.
Is there two different teams there?
That was so bad.
I think so. Yeah.
Like, they just... that was just not coordinated at all.
We nearly got top 15 as well.
Yeah. Maybe that was the one time we shouldn't have sent. Because, like, there's just too many people, maybe. Maybe we should... I don't know.
There's someone holding us as well.
Yeah. So jump on top thing.
Top left.
He's pushing it now. He's in the corner to your right.
That's left.
The left thing.
That's left. Bad comms. He said right. That was left.
We just wait till top 15.
Oh no.
Load out.
What the fuck?
Right, he's just got to get that gun like fucking.
that gun. What should I do? Sit behind Lodi, land Lodi, sit behind it.
Yeah, maybe.
That is the worst idea ever.
I know, I shouldn't
Someone
have
else
shot
is
this
going
round.
for it too.
There's a guy under me as well.
Oh, exactly on you.
Like right here, like.
Got contact.
Oh, so you can go wherever you want.
No, but look where the zone was only like a couple meters further from where they were, and they had high ground.
That
But they-
far.
Yeah, they had high ground too. They could have like crept down.
I know,
And dude, you know what else I don't get? They were ballooning to that tent. They literally, everyone in this map has combat scout and UGMs. What are they gonna do? Fucking lay in a tent made of paper, bro? Like,
Can you sit behind it?
Oh, yeah, right as well, fuck that.
Gary!
There's another guy to your right laying down.
bro.
I swear.
Hey, dude.
Oh, what's up, Nick? Yeah.
What's up? Dude, did you just watch Words just do the wrong call out?
Where you first looked at that kid.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, why isn't he sitting me on the loadout? Oh, he got touch 15, I guess. Should've just sat me on the loadout.
Oh my god, man. My guy said left and no.
He said, I mean right, or left, or whatever.
Oh. Who do you have winning this? I don't really know many EU teams.
Probably Jesus' team.
Yeah. Bro, did you see their second game, dude?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Did you see their second game?
And this is where I'll tell you what, having a long reload of the
They had foresight and everything, and they chose the balloon from
Oh yeah. They
on-
literally popped the UAV and like they just hard trolled, yeah. They popped a UAV with foresight, or the advanced UAV with foresight, and didn't even look at the map. They just pushed a team
they
outside the
ballooned
zone.
low ground on a roof.
I mean, I think they were dead no matter what there, but yeah, it still wasn't the play. They could have tried ballooning on the hill, but either way, there was a whole team on the hill, so I think it was still chalk. But I'm saying earlier, they should have fucking looked at the map and at least seen if there was one spot in zone that wasn't taken, and just go take that.
Now we got 4 teams left, 6 players.
Yup.
Yo, listen, you can play the
Okay, he's got a durable. He has a durable. He's got a stim and an ammo box. He might be thinking about zone here.
You got munis, PDS, stims.
It's another zone that ended in runaway.
To play his life.
Second one.
Heretics methods here, Louis.
Yeah, except it's like the other side.
Durable, another mask, ammo box.
Zinni.
There is so much for him to basically just waste time.
I don't think it's a 2-1-1.
Oh, there's a Bertha though, Joe.
Well, Bertha's. Yeah.
I haven't so far yet.
Alright, 1v3.
Darren.
So there was a team alive inside a zone at this house. Again, it's going to be that one team. And they're out playing this way. Almost able to find one. That's not going to be it. And that is Jax and Co. able to find the game 3 win. I don't know how many kills they had, but they were deep in the zone.
You saw one set up, they push it behind the Bertha right after, and they close it out. But, I mean, we were sort of talking about how this might end up being this dock setting. Might have a lot of buildings at play. And maybe when you have that 30 or so players, it survives for a while, but it was the opposite. Yeah, you nailed it. It pulls out towards beach. And, Joe, when you were talking about them rotating, there were 30, 35 players. Within a span of about 60 seconds, we got down to, what, 8 or 9? It just happened in the blink of an eye. So fast.
When you got to move, you got to move.
Yeah.
Right, you have the solos in the air, solos playing, just laying on the beach, getting sand in uncomfortable places, trying to do what they can. No one likes that, but it happens. But again, it's the one team. We weren't on board with them, but a team had to zone again. They're finding the wins.
And we were kind of, instead of watching the team sort of set up, I feel like at the end of this game, we sort of got to see how anxiety-inducing it is when you're rotating out of the storm. When you're just eating damage, your teammates are falling around you, there's shots coming from everywhere. This was sort of the opposite side of it, which I think was kind of cool to show. Just like how stressful it is.
Just sort of teams try to play zone, right, in the gas with stims, just how many solos we were jumping on board to. Yeah, it's tough, but I don't know, man. It's been the same thing 3 games in a row. Can you find that right spot? Or are we going to have a zone maybe that's not in the middle of the ocean?
No, I know. It just feels like everyone
I will, Darren. Eventually
all
I'll
these
post
circles
it.
have been so difficult at the end, but let's check out the winning moment again. We were on Method's POV, and once he realized he's in a 1v3, it's good luck. And he hit some nice shots. So close to getting a knock, but right as he's engaged in this fight, you see the truck rolling up. He tries to react, but the weapon swap out of the LMG not going to be fast enough, and he'll get melted as they push on through. We'll see how many kills the winning team has, and once our admins are done doing the calculations.
They might have had a lot. If they play that house where that buy is, that was the one house I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Is there a team there? There was.
Yeah.
It's just they might have had a lot of kills.
That was like the one building, but that's going to be 3 out of 5 drops done. We've got 2 more to go, and then solo YOLO after it, but we're starting to get into the crazy time. Juki,
I'm not excited for solo YOLO, man.
Loss, but when we get back, the admins will have
You're not excited for it?
I hate doing the solo shit. I hate it.
Yeah, it is cringe that there's $100,000 in one map solo, but
it's so bad.
Oh well. Oh well.
Rockstar Energy Punched Fruit Punch.
Like, put that 100K into another tuning. It doesn't need to be the one person.
Freedom is calling. Answer with a Samsung
But in the
Galaxy
same
and
tournament.
an unlimited
Or that
data
too,
plan
yeah.
from
Make it
Freedom.
a bigger
like
prize
top
pool.
5 or top 10 get paid.
I was surprised when, what's it called? First place was only 50K.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. $200,000 prize pool, and fucking 15K each for first, 16, whatever.
Second of the NFL season, when and where you want it.
Hey, as long as the CDL player doesn't win it, we're all good.
Okay. Yeah.
How have you been, man? You been good?
I've been doing good. How have you been, man?
Very well.
I'm
Wife and kids
tired.
good?
What do you say?
Wife and kids are good?
Yeah.
Car is doing good?
Yep, it's still drivable.
Oh, that's good.
Is your shotgun doing good?
Everything there. But Ellen, before we just sort of, let's just dive in. Let's skip the formalities. Right into this one. That was a big round for a lot of teams.
Absolutely. And I almost thought right there, Suede's almost did it again, just like he did in the EU qualifier, clutching up with those Garinko snipes. But it kind of goes to show, like what we saw with Juki's squads, some of these teams, it just seems like they're taking a little bit too much time in essentially fighting in those engagements, because I mean, when the zone pulls away from you, you have to essentially work towards the center. That's again where you're going to set yourself up for failure, because we saw Juki's one of the squads that had a lot of those eliminations but not scoring in the multiplier. So it was crazy. Things are heating up. We have a winner every single game, a new winner every single game, and I feel like for this last drop, it is literally anyone's game.
Before we get to the scoreboard, we do have some highlights to go through, and let me tell you, friends, that last one was full of highlights. Great stuff there in drop 4, and again for Juki's. Started so strong, J God. He could not stick the landing, though.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where somebody on the team just has to call out and say, hey, we have enough kills. Let's just get to where we need to get to position ourselves. I think there were 9 teams off. They got the unfortunate timing where one guy got pushed, another one got sniped as they jumped out the window, as we're seeing in the highlight right here. And then the other guy tried to survive, make a gas play, but the team already knew where we were. Last spot, they were going to full hold that
The
person
other guy.
no matter how long they sat in the gas. And it's just one of those things that normally you probably wouldn't get held like that in a public match, but in this, they know you're last alive. They're going to go ahead and try and take you out.
No stone left unturned here in Caldera again for Juki's team, taking an early dip at 24th there. But the fun continued deep into the match. We saw a lot of sweet beams, and again, the anti-tank rifle. It was huge, Ellen. Snipes are bound. Here's a couple of them. I mean, this was a great run.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's unfortunate too. Even having the barricade in hand just for that extra cover was so beneficial. But either which way, I mean, yeah, not enough to work with. And my God, the snipes are always so exciting to watch. Of course, the thumbs up there, but it was so close. Really, just win those ones.
Win your ones. That's exactly what it's all about. Sway's going absolutely huge. We saw some clutch moments towards the end there, and then, man, but just before we got to this moment, though, we were all losing it here in the studio. Once that precision airstrike came through, it was a precarious situation to begin with, J-God, but once you heard that precision land, you're like, we have to roll the dice now. Is it going to cut across the cover? Which way is it going? Where are we
I have
going?
no
What's
idea,
gonna
Kevin.
happen?
I'm
Either way,
not sure
though,
what I'm going to do.
Pakix and Tia managed to get the win there.
Who
Again,
are these
every
people?
single game, a new winner. Crazy stuff. Dude, I mean, how far can we possibly go with this one? Because the standings coming through now, we're going to see how tight this competition is. Still, at this moment in time, our front runners, Blade, Vortex, and Savvy, still there, but there is plenty of change.
Yeah, we had as high as a 40-point game, I believe, earlier. So anyone in the top 10 could easily cruise up to the top. Not necessarily easy, but it's within reason to be able to get 15, 20 points, get a win, top 5, top 15 scenario where you're going to be able to push those points and move. And it comes down to this being the last game. You can see the last place right now, they have 37 points up to the 77. That's literally the 40 points that we're talking about here if the top team doesn't necessarily perform.
We do get to look at the bubble teams now as well. It's the final matchup. Here's the 21st place all the way down to 30th. Now, again, you are looking to crack into that 20-point mark to desperately get yourself into the money. This is going to be a tough one. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. 36 points there for 21st. A lot of climbing right now. I mean, this is it. The final game. It's go hard. It's go as big as you possibly can. It has to all be left here, Ellen. This is it. There's no carrying this over in a YOLO solo.
Yeah,
Solo
exactly.
YOLO.
I mean, for this last drop, at the end of the day, what do you have to lose? Full send it. I mean, every single game has been something different. We've seen, obviously, that last game, we saw a little bit more craziness ensue. But at the end of the day, I mean, being, you know, as far behind as you can, I mean, just get as many eliminations as you can, full send everything, and give it your all.
Yeah, indeed. We might have a highlight package of just Sway, just spraying and praying its way through Caldera for a moment there. Or actually, it might be time to bring in the illustrious Merc and Maven to get ready for the final game. Gentlemen! Oh, here we go!
I'm ready. I'm ready for some fun. I mean, this is like, I think you should show me a rated tweet that kind of showed like who was in first place and basically like, anybody can win it. Yeah, there are so many teams.
70 points is not a lot for first.
With a pop-off moment that can just go nuts. I've heard we are 20 seconds out from the drop. This is it. This is it for the trios of who is going to go home with that first place prize. And then we're going to transition, do the tally, see who took what, get right into solo yellow as we continue on.
I mean, we've had 40, 50-point games before. We have. We just really haven't had anyone win with 20 kills. 15 kills. There's a lot of points to be made, you know, so you have the first place team at 72.5. You never know how they're going to do early.
Here we go.
But here we go. Game number 5. Last drop for the trios.
One more drop, baby.
We will see.
Last
who
game.
Going to take home our grand prize.
And then we got solo yellow. We got North America tomorrow. The action for the World Series Awards so continues on, but all eyes on this 5th and final drop. Decision making, gunny, everything has got to be on point as the pressure is on, and everybody dropping out of this plane is feeling it.
Oh snap!
I mean, usually, you know, we have a pretty good sense of 3 or 4 teams who we have our eyes on about who's potentially going to win.
No idea.
I mean, we'll try to keep up with that first place team, see how they're doing throughout the game, or the top 3, see what they're up to. But it's going to be tough.
Oh yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to like tally. We're just going to wait.
Yeah.
Dolly.
These fucking ads, man. That's crazy. He's uncontested.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That is wild. He's uncontested.
Love that.
I am Mo.
Dude, my favorite com was the please play together at the end. Oh my god, that was so good. Please, please, please. The desperation of it. It looks like he's just gonna bring the loadout on over.
And I think maybe if we can go over to Savvy Ultra, just our first place team, see kind of how their early game is, see what they can do. Well, I think that was Vortex them, right? Was that the team that went to the bunker off the start?
Well, Vortex them were in second, right?
No, they're in first. That's
Savvy
Ultra's team.
I thought when I first saw it, like right when we finished, they were in second.
Oh yeah, Leon, hell yeah.
Yeah, so they have the one big game we saw was the second map.
Get loadout, or do you want to start that and get free loadout? I say we start that and get free.
I actually have no idea who these people are. Like, who is Tony White?
This team just gonna get a loadout and then a free one as well.
Minaccia 2, minaccia 2, minaccia 2.
Sì.
Ce l'ha, però vedo via subito.
Forse.
Via subito.
No, il loadout qua. No, però lui sta givappando, sta givappando.
No, saluto via Marco, saluto via. Non voglio scrivere.
Abbiamo molti soldi,
abbiamo molti soldi, facciamo un lobby, raga.
Dove lo facciamo? Dove lo facciamo? Da Nico? È il shop?
Vai, quadrato. Vado a spottare. C'è gente che fighta, Più avanti Fields. E pure questi, questi ci pushano col pallone però,
Vuoi andare dall'altra parte, Nico, vuoi salire?
Ci pushano sicuro?
Non lo so,
E se andiamo qua a Mines? No.
Vabbè, fammelo qua.
Mi stanno già quelli, Quelli là che hai detto tu, Marco.
Quelli Fields?
Fields,
Groove?
Sta arrivando un nemico.
Wow.
Lo vado a finire.
Ronny, ci sei pronto? Tu andiamo con lei lì. Fermi.
Mi serve?
Arriviamo, Marco, arriviamo. Beta.
Sono morto.
Oh. Tu mi sono testati, beta.
Difendiamo?
I don't think that was worth it.
Sulla casa gialla io. Uno qua. In open.
Ammazzato.
Ci spugni, mi sa.
Morto. Andiamo in casa con lo scudo. Usciamo di qua.
Qua dietro. Cagato.
Fucking go, man, come on.
Dai cazzo, dai. Con calma, subito torno.
Sopravvivi e tornerai in prima linea.
Audio.
E sarai fuori dai giochi. E ora, soldato, spacca tutto.
Io raga ho la tessera. L'angarone secondo me è al loot, l'angarone. Vieni. No, vieni con me. Puoi stare un attimo sopra l'angarone tu?
Puoi anche prendere il track uno o stare sopra l'angarone, sì.
Allora, puoi lottare qua sotto, se mai i building, gli hangar tipo.
Vai, tutto qua.
Attenti ai cecchini, Nico,
Controlla Marco se hai per caso risetto qualcosa.
Trovato soldi.
Ok, nice. Shop ti ritorno al quadrato per prendere.
Vado col camion.
Ok.
Va bene.
Sì.
Capito?
Aspetta.
Sì,
aspetta, non ho capito, se prendi?
Se prendo questa botola qua, vado a Ruins diretto? O no? Anche Mines lo posso andare a fare,
Volevo andare quello sopra Mines?
Veloce, però sempre tempo.
Allora vado io, magari tiri lei di Marco, vi venite a prendere poi voi.
Vedete col camion?
No, tieni tu il track, Ronny. Vado alla botola io, vado a Mines a prendere la tessera. Cioè, c'ho già la tessera. E facciamo un po' di soldi lì.
Quindi Mines, ok, vedi dove ti porta.
Ma è in safe? No, non è in safe, raga.
No.
Non ce la faccio.
Fightano verso il faro,
Ok, torniamo a Airfield.
Nico, guida te.
Va bene, guido io.
Aspettiamo ragazzi, con calma, aspettiamo contratti.
Non ci sono soldi, infatti è una merda, cioè.
Oh, se no il bunker power plant, ma...
No, power plant è orribile, Marco. Ruins secondo me è l'unico, effettivamente. Se vuoi scendi Ronny all'angarone.
Dimmi più di qualcuno, scendo?
Se vuoi scendi, se vuoi.
Soldi qua.
Io voglio usare sta cazzo di tessera, ti ho già citato un botto di roba. Vorrei andare Ruins, ti giuro. Secondo te Marco arrivo col tratto?
How's my Italian, dude? What? Pizza, spaghetti,
Si può fare.
Panzerotti.
Però c'è un camion là e fightano vicino.
Ok, vado a provare
I love garlic bread.
Oldate lì.
Vuoi che ti...
I love me my garlic bread.
Ronny. Ah, no, vabbè. Ti pusho sopra con l'elicottero.
Uno ha preso l'aereo, uno ha preso il bombardiere.
Mi rimango qua io?
C'è l'angarone.
Ferrari.
Rimango qua, da solo però.
Ti vengo a prendere? No? Quella Demon ha ressato, Una Demon.
Non possiamo più restare poi, dobbiamo stare qua a Angaroni, maybe.
Camion? Camion è da solo sopra. Vieni Ronny, se vuoi.
Ma quella parte di F fa schifo, Marco,
Vabbè, allora vado io a lootare insieme a Nico.
No, Marco, non ce la fai con la safe, non ce la fai.
Ok. Hanno preso il pallone a sinistra e vanno dove abbiamo fatto il loadout. 1.
Prendi la meta.
Io prendo la meta. No, non posso.
Sì, poi.
No, tengo il track.
Volete che faccio la corona, no?
Pau.
No, facciamoci bounty qualcosa, raga.
Quel punto interrogativo, fra.
Guardiamoci quello allora.
Siamo troppo fermi così, siamo troppo, non stiamo facendo nulla.
Non abbiamo soldi, non possiamo uscire nessuno, cioè.
Non so che è vero, quello è vero.
No, no, c'è gente che sta andando al municipio, c'è gente che sta andando al municipio. Fra, vado a prendere il costo loadout prima di tutto, aspetta.
Io odio essere così.
C'è gente al municipio, eh. Ronny, possono prendere il pallone, quelli saranno camps.
Sono costato? No, non sono costato? No, non sono costato.
Ah, peccato, se no venivi pure sopra.
Prendo la bounty, raga, prendo la bounty.
Ok.
Ma sono quelli? Chi è? Facciamo questo qua.
Non lo so così, raga.
Però forse sono due team, eh. Con calma, con calma.
Può essere.
Gli sparano. Mi almittano. Ah, pezzi di me.
Dobbiamo provare, Marco. Andiamo al municipio, non lo so.
Però ce n'è già uno a municipio.
Bro,
Non lo so.
Pushiamo, dai, va bene, se volete.
I mean, they're just trying to play for endgame. They're the team in first place. As long as they make it to endgame, get that 1.5 multi, get a little bit of kills, they should keep their first place.
Non è stato alla torre,
Ok, dammi. Vieni qua. Oh, cazzo, cecchino. Aspetta.
And I got a fucking ad, dude. The fuck am I looking at?
Non abbiamo info, quello è il problema.
Non abbiamo info di niente.
Cioè io non voglio
O se volete pushiamolo, se volete pushiamolo.
Aspetta Marco, aspetta. Ho sbagliato io, devi decidere.
Ma possiamo anche andare sopra la montagna e... Mi spara col cecchino,
Spara?
Te. Cecchino proprio sopra municipio. Fanculo. Mi ha cecchinato. Scende sotto a destra, sono morto.
Oh mio Dio, no raga, non si può fare sto push, non si può fare, è impossibile. Shown questa sera.
Dei soldi anni. Occhio a beccare ora.
Or do they win for, yeah, 50k as a team and then a trophy?
Vai prendere elicottero?
No, che ti laserano.
Forse puoi.
Non posso mai posso, Nico.
Puoi. Però i soldi insieme, ok, va andare qua.
Vado io?
Sì.
Bro, I feel like that's not the buy to go to. I feel like it's not the buy.
Oh, la madonna.
That's just not the buy.
Mi lasera.
He chalked it for it.
Sì, forse sì.
Forse sì.
This is gonna be interesting.
Vai deep, gap, tutto quello che riesci.
Si gappano deep.
I feel like H would have been a better option to go to. H.
Sono tutti fermi, ragazzi.
C'è una nuova zona sicura. Non serve più. Tempo scaduto.
Questo vola.
Contatto confermato. Ah, un contratto taglia.
Ne vado da qua.
Io voglio andare a prendere le mie armi, però. Ti sparano, Nico?
No, me ne vado.
Andiamo groove?
Sì, groove dobbiamo andare.
Gente qua. Cattabile.
Abbatto il tiratore.
Vieni da me questi, vengono da me questi qua. Cioè, è uno ne vedo.
Sono molto distanti.
Nico, questo...
Armi qua, Marco.
Ok, vado.
L'ho presa io, cazzo, sono stupido. Vabbè, c'è le mie.
Va bene.
Cubo.
Abbatto il tiratore.
Sono un cross
Sono cattabili questi qua.
Sto provando a venire da terra,
Lasciami lo scudo, Nico.
Due qua.
Favo libera la mamma che fa tante cose.
Qua vedi?
Ce l'hai se crossa la deep, Ronny?
Audio. Non vedo molto. Ci sono sti altri qua, non vedo nulla.
Io c'ho tutta la sinistra.
È il cubo, raga, il cubo 100-100.
Ma loro ti hanno visto?
No, mi hanno visto. È solo uno, mi sa, è solo uno. Ho visto una rozzera.
Cerca di coprire le tue
Minaccia?
sei la preda di un team nemico.
Qual era l'altra taglia?
Fightano in deep, deep.
Fra, vado a casa gialla. Sto un po' più lontano.
Quindi devono rientrare da airfield, comunque magari.
Group però non ce l'abbiamo, raga, group, non ci fa nulla. Che fa questo, zio? Era Cuba, è svelto COD.
Roni, là, tu il track, 3 persone.
No, qua, dico qua.
Dove? Ok.
Ci sei?
Sì, vai. Fatto. Forse altri?
You just killed Jikis.
Il track si è fermato là, ok, ha ripreso.
They're down bad.
Guarda che hanno preso la bounty quella che c'era prima.
Full team su camion.
Pushano?
Non so che fanno.
Aspetta.
Arrivano.
Oh shit, dovete aiutarmi.
UAV?
A lot of teams are gonna be playing really scared this game.
No, uno.
Buona.
Lato. Dietro il camion.
Dietro il camion.
Scende qua, o nella casa di avanti.
No, la casa in mezzo, questa qua, Nico, questa qua è sceso.
È uno, pusciamo.
Pushalo, io c'ho il cross. Pushate in due?
Dove stanno?
Sei sceso, non lo so se è sceso.
Stanno sopra. Non l'ho sanato.
Lo vedo.
Forse non è sceso, forse non è sceso.
L'ho visto scendere io,
Flotta con me.
No, non è crossato, sicuro, 100%.
Sicuro?
Sì, io stavo guardando di cross.
Forse prima casa allora?
No.
Non lo so.
Però dobbiamo prendere la safe. Da destra c'è il team che ha preso la taglia.
Prendiamo questa casa più grande davanti.
Questa a sinistra, no?
There's no way he's able to cross. It's open. No way.
Io l'avevo visto scendere, però...
Forse hai ripreso subito, non l'hai visto.
Good, raga, c'è un botto di...
He didn't even wait for his team, dude. There's no way that was free.
Ho ancora 2 gulag. Anche la tessera, bravo, vabbè.
Sto controllando se magari va al balloon.
Fightano davanti a noi.
Nah, Bradley, I can speak 4 different dialects, 4 different languages.
No, non c'è.
Volete avanzare voi? Aspettiamo i contratti.
Aspettiamo un attimo.
Contatto qua, ma vado io.
Non prendete il vetro.
Guarda, ci soldi.
Sì, lasciati qua. Ricordate che ho la taglia.
La monti finisce tanto, 10 secondi.
Vado sta casa blu io.
Guarda.
Là, infatti. Ora che qua fuori Fields ci sia qualcuno.
Sì, no, qua c'è qualcuno 100-100, raga, non so dove però.
Dici?
Sì, è impossibile che ti salta lì. Devo arrivare alla macchina a giocare da qua, raga.
Fra là sotto fa schifo.
Da dove vuoi andare, Marco? Dobbiamo girare pure subito.
Io sopra a sinistra qua non vedo nulla. Sopra.
Dobbiamo tenere la destra, raga, per forza.
Sì.
Con calma, qua c'è 100 qualcuno da qualche parte.
Se ci teniamo invece la sinistra no, dici, è impossibile.
Jikis and them need to win this game in order to try and even think about winning it. And some of them need to die if they want to win.
Dove c'è la macchina è probabile ci sia qualcuno.
È probabile pure che qualcuno ci pushi da dietro, a field da field.
Guarda, non lo vedi però, sì. Dove c'è macchina nulla.
Là sopra la montagna.
Ti ha visto?
2, no, girati verso destra, stanno andando.
Andiamo sopra a sinistra o che facciamo?
No, questi forse li dobbiamo fightare? Ma mi sembra solo?
2
Togli ping. È andato deep a bassa destra, è deep.
Sì. Raga, 65 persone live, mo cadono i loddi, magari non lo so, prendiamo qualche kill. Controllate dietro Fields.
Sono io. Non c'è un cazzo qui,
Ci c'è guardate che siamo vivi in 3, raga.
Lo so, ma
dammi 1000, Ronny.
Vinciamola.
Yeah.
Z didn't need to qualify, you got a direct invite.
Ma è possibile che nessuno viene da Fields, cioè?
No, ma non c'è nessuno, proprio. Cioè, sto guardando io qua, non vedo nulla. Sto guardando in zona qua, raga, guardate dietro voi. Dietro.
Sto guardando io c'ho la destra, tipo.
La sinistra io. Nulla proprio.
Completate il prossimo.
Com'è possibile?
Camion qua sopra.
Andiamo.
No, Sean, I haven't.
Quindi guarda.
Ma sì, verranno, scenderanno i loadout. Ma che palla, sì.
Aspetta che i loadout non scendono da noi, se la safe non è qui.
Troppo slow, cioè non lo so, raga. Che fa? Andiamo sopra
No,
adesso?
no, ora.
Yeah,
lascia-
safe.
Aspetta.
I don't see a lot of thermals being used.
Va bene, magari i loadout scendono qua.
Yeah, vero.
Da Fields, fra, secondo me ruotano.
Però,
Ci sono loadi qua, raga, li vedete?
No.
Niente qua da noi, raga.
Restano meno di 50 nemici.
Che dobbiamo fare?
Andiamo.
Destra, fightano.
Provo ad andare.
Io, raga, sopra a sinistra non vedo nulla.
Da sinistra anch'io si girerà, infatti.
Sopra a sinistra proprio vedo.
Andiamo, raga, andiamo.
Le spalle sono coperte alle spalle.
Però farà top 5? Tanto non li culato, non lo potete fare più.
Lo so, Marco, però.
Se ci teniamo il sotto di questa montagna, fra, è buono.
Ok.
Sicuro, ma poi non facciamo kill poi,
Non vedo niente qua. No, però è vero, non possiamo salire, cioè. Fate che sotto da... No, raga, ci mira quella, ci mira quello.
Ok, siete safe, no?
Ma siamo stra open, Marco, dobbiamo salire. Vai,
sopra. È morto.
Aspetta, non fatevi vedere, raga.
Voi volete prendermi in questa roccia qua?
Se hai il timing per farlo, prendila.
Avanzano a destra, mi sa che vado, raga.
Vai. Marco, dobbiamo avvicinarci con Ragna. Vieni.
Erano qua sopra a destra dove c'è l'Oddi, raga, dove c'è l'Oddi,
Ok, arriva.
In zona qua.
Con le palle, cazzo, raga.
Visto? Due sopra qua. I'm dead.
Due?
They needed me to get all they're fighting lemon.
Sono one shot, mira.
That's huge.
Ferito, Nico.
That's a huge team. If Oki and them wipe them, then it's...
Prendo di nuovo il sotto,
Do you have a chance of actually winning it at all?
Ti miro sopra, Nico.
Ok.
Quanti sono? Due altri?
Non lo so, non ho visto la kickcam. Ste cazzo di granate, oh. Motore stavo easy.
Oh, nope, we've done the jickeys now. So, a solo.
Non mi fa mettere la barriera.
Mi riesci a guardare la destra? C'è là, davanti a te dove stai mirando?
Sì, però se mi piccano da là sono morto praticamente. Guarda lì, sento cosa mi sa.
Ok.
Forse? Mi serve il loot di Ronny.
Non rischiare.
Oh, davanti.
Sei morto?
No, Marco devi... non lo so. Da destra magari provare a piccarlo.
O da sotto no?
Non so dov'è. Vengo da te, no, mi sa che è dip.
Voi siete fare anche giro larghi a destra, però c'era quello che ti mirava Marco prima, Era deep destra, più a destra. No, sopra, un po' più sopra.
Non salire, Marco, no?
Sì.
Dai i soldi, Nico, un po' Marco.
Qua nei cespugli, Tanto.
Giochiamo quello, siamo safe da bordo.
Ah, cosa? Sono morto, 100.
He's dead, and there's no way. He's dead.
Va bene.
Oh, no way. This guy's using a bar? I mean, any kill this guy gets is huge. Oki and them, they're done. They have no chance of winning anymore. Dude, Azim and them can end up winning it, actually. If Azim and them win this game, I'm pretty sure they win the whole thing. This team only had 6 and 1.5. They're only going to go up 9. Nope, that's GG's.
Team grossi.
Yeah, they lost. Yep, they win. Azim and them lost.
2-2. Cazzo.
I don't think there's any team that can beat them though. I don't think there's any team that can beat them. They're done. I'm pretty sure they won.
Non abbiamo fatto nulla di decente sta game, nulla. Cioè non potevamo fare neanche noi niente,
I still think they
non
won.
abbiamo fatto nulla di concreto, cioè ve lo giuro, nulla.
It could be a kill difference.
I still think he ended up winning.
It might be. Them just jumped up. Oh my gosh, just jumped up. It's points
Oh,
live tallied.
yeah, no.
They just jumped up in the first, but we just watched
Savvy and them just win though. Savvy and them win.
Who's left in the mix? 5 teams, 10 players.
Savvy's points hasn't been updated yet.
Plates, yeah.
Grab a PPSH to work with.
There's just not a lot of.
Savvy and them should have 81.5.
Teams remaining.
And if that's the case, if Savvy and them have 81.5, dude, they beat them by 0.5.
Might be able to win back-to-back games here.
These guys are Russian?
Got eyes on one, just not quite able to get the knock.
The bar's just a couple of shots. Oh, there's one in the tent.
Somebody set up camp, but he's there on the flank. Mem, maybe a chance to do it if you can find the kill. Where
Guy's using a Vargo? Hello?
He found the duo. Knows where the solo is. Kinda needs the solo to come out.
He'd love a little bit of help here.
Problem is he's gotta move first. That team up the hill starting to work their way down.
Yeah, if he like Chow's to try and catch one, like more than likely he's
no
gonna
mask, one stim.
The fight's starting to come in.
I think he's gotta go for the solo. I think he's gotta win the one-on-one. This is just one of those situations you just kind of know it. There's the gunfight, able to win.
Nice shots.
And that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I don't know what you do from here. That'll shut him down. Now it's time for the final tally. What a crazy rotation it was. Holy, oh, the Chow!
Chow squad with a big win here in our last.
And now he's trying to lock it in and win another solo yellow. You know, he's dialed in at the tail end of this.
Oh yeah, he loves. I mean, he could ego back to back.
Yeah, that would be truly insane.
But you know, the points will be coming in. The final kill comes in, and it might just be a couple of point difference.
Yeah, and this is one of those things. I mean, as they celebrate, it is unofficial. Any standings you're seeing on the left, the admins still have to go through it all, check to see exactly where
Ultra and them, Savvy and them ended up beating them by 0.5. Yep. Savvy and them end up winning.
We're seeing is they are tallying it. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the final one, but holy hell, it appears
Savvy
that it
won.
is literally as close as it can be.
That would be insanity. 0.5. Right? We talk about those multipliers, the difference that they make, even for like Juki's team who had 72. Think if they had the multiplier last game.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, just one of the games that they had.
Yeah. No, I mean you might be in first. Honestly.
Yeah, Asian and them lost it by 0.5.
We're gonna check out the winning moment here one more time. Is Chow's squad? They're able to get it done. You kind of saw as they had the hill locked, looking for the angles. Making it look easy.
And who knows where that puts them? Maybe, you know, into the top 20, up those rankings.
Yeah.
Some more cash.
No, I mean, that's everything it is now. I mean, we've broken it down. We've talked about what we could, but it's time to kick it back to the desk as everyone gets the final tally in, just kind of see where we are at. Here we go. Take it away. Admins, do your thing.
Do their thing. They're going to be crunching the numbers as we speak, and we'll find out exactly who walks away with a win here. But that final game, guys, God almighty, that was a banger. Drama abound. I went to the restroom for a minute, came back, and Juki's team was like on the run of a lifetime. I was like, and your face, Jago's just smiling ear to ear because we were talking about it's like any of these teams can pop off. They're guaranteed like a 60+ game. It almost happened there. I mean, where do we even start with this one?
Oh my gosh, my heart's racing. Like literally, and even in the beginning too, we saw Dan the Man Sweezy, and then again, they had all the information, they had the foresight, they knew exactly where to go. I was like, okay, maybe they're winning this, you know? And then we saw Juki's like throwing up, like, wait, maybe they're winning this. And then Aizen and Nickool. Piero, could you imagine if he was not there to play spoiler alert? Because I feel like that was it. They were like on the men to essentially getting up, working, positioning to be able to clutch that up in the end and win the whole thing. 81 points, 0.5?
0.5.
That separates these teams. It's just, I don't know. I'm so nervous.
We're going to take a look at some highlights now. But Jago, what do you make of that? Honest to God.
Well, it kind of worked out that the team on the high ground just worked out that they had the 2v1v1, and it kind of made it super easy there. Obviously, with him being able to see the guy through the because we got perks that see through the walls, so that makes it super easy there.
Classic.
But he just lasered him. I don't know if the guy was going to make a play to like the loadout, maybe try to get a stim that way, but he was too low on health.
Here's a quick look at the highlights now of this last map of the EU finals of the World Series of Warzone. What a day it has been. We saw it all. The Gulag was absolutely jumping. Major wins from start to finish. And at the end of the day, I mean, the numbers are getting counted up now. It may come down to a 0.5 victory, but we'll find out again. Ellen, it was insane. What a day. Now everyone gets to sort of wipe their memory clear of that.
Just taking, that's like one Gulag. They lost by one Gulag.
Any final thoughts? You know,
one Gulag win would have been.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of everything that we expected to see. Essentially, I mean, of course, I feel for Jukies and his squad because they were really getting those eliminations. They just really could not secure the top in the top multiplier spot. But for the most part, I mean, a winner every single game, of course. And positioning is key. That's the one thing. If we can learn from this day, is that, well, when you play customs, if you're setting up early and setting up inside the zone, that essentially will get you the win.
One ghoulie, one late game kill would have won it.
Rely purely on gun skill. You can't do that.
Literally one late game to kill instead of rotating left. Just go for one kill. Wow.
Decision making. I think sometimes it's the indecisiveness. We saw times where people were like, "Oh, I think we're going to use this balloon. I think we're going to use this balloon." Then they go on for like 45 seconds saying they're going to use the balloon. And then you see other people, we're using the balloon. He just throws it. Boom. Get on and go. So I think, especially with the current LMG meta, where you can just beam anyone out of the sky, it makes it a little tricky.
But there it is, our match 5 winners, Chow's team getting the job done. And of course, Chow did win the last solo YOLO, the previous run round there of the World Series wasn't. Could he go back to back? We'll find out in a moment. But I think we're almost ready, guys. This is quite the moment here in the World Series of Warzone show. We are going to find out who managed to walk away with the EU winners today. I'll wait for full confirmation on that one. But guys, any final thoughts before we get to that point, Ellen?
I can't wait for the YOLO! That's all I'm excited for, honestly. I mean, of course, I can't wait to see who won. But I mean, man, these games were intense. I feel like all around. And when you're in a lobby like this, like J God mentioned with the decision making, I mean, that's what makes it a little bit more. It makes you hesitate a little bit more because you know that everybody in this lobby fries. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I can't wait for the solo YOLO.
That's what makes Warzone so exciting. Call of Duty is a game of pixels and milliseconds anyway. J-God, final words?
I think a lot of NA teams, we're going to see some of the things that Strat for tomorrow. We're going to see a lot of people just carry over what people were doing in terms of the loadouts. Maybe more people are going to bust out the Gorenko because we saw a lot of kills get cleaned up pretty quickly with the Gorenko. I think when the solo YOLO, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go because we've had a couple different winners. We had the Riot Shield shotgun winner, but maybe there's not really a good shotgun this time around. So we'll see. We'll see.
We will see indeed. It is now time, I believe. We have our final scores counted for. We have scores. This is it. We're about to find out. Drum roll, please. Who the hell walks away with it? Who gets the big armor plate and $50,000? We will find out in a second. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy's team, Blade and Vortex, they walked away with a big dub and they never looked back. They've got the championship here. They've got themselves an armor plate, $50,000 richer for it. Congratulations. I can't wait to see the rest of the scores, man. That's the scary thing for me. How much did they win it by? Was it 0.5 in the end? We'll find out when we get to see the overall standings. But in the meantime, congratulations to Stabby, Blade, and Vortex. What a battle it was to get there, Ellen.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, winning that game too set them up for success as well. But consistency is key. And I mean, hey, man, this was the dark horse pick. This was the pick that Grandmaster Goj was talking about. And well, there you have it. They were the dark horse. They won the game. I mean, did any of you guys expect that?
Hell no. Goj, though, he read the stars. He saw it written in the stones and the bones. He had his eyes on that crystal ball and he nailed it. J-God, there we go, our champions. They won that second map and that was it.
Yeah, and we even saw how they played kind of even towards the end of that last round. I think they were really point watching. They knew how many points they needed because you can kind of see their pacing would change throughout because we did spectate them for quite a while towards the end there. And you can kind of see that, okay,
Alright,
well,
chat,
let's
I
just
got a
wait
few errands
and
to
then
run.
wait.
I'm
And
gonna
they
go
were
run
just
some
kind of
errands, and I'll be back in
passively,
about
like,
an hour, and
just
we're gonna be
staying in the
playing for
game
the rest
and
of the
really
night,
probably
alright?
paying attention to that total.
So I'm gonna quickly do some errands, and I'll be back, alright? We're not gonna watch the solo drill, we're just gonna watch, we'll rewatch the ending of it, I'm not gonna watch the whole start of it, whatever, but yeah, I'll be back, I'm gonna go do a couple errands real quick. Easy, easy, easy.
It may have been first place, but all the way down to 20th, we are handing out money. So we will take a look now and see exactly who placed where, what, why, when, and oh my goodness, there we go.
Bow, bow,
All
bow.
the way down to 10th.